What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much. It's going to be a great all-star game here. We did last year's all-star. It was a pretty good turnout. So let's see what happens with the 3D. Appreciate everybody being here that are already here. Thank you so much. Hit the like button for us. I don't expect a huge crowd tonight because it's an oversaturated event on YouTube, but hey, it'll be fun. Appreciate the ones that have come out here and hung out with us. We're going to have a good time with the 3D. We're going to have the Fox broadcast coming in here. We're going to try to sync it up as best as possible. If not, we'll just go to the radio and have a good time with it. But appreciate everybody being here. I'm supporting my Braves, and though only got Ozuna on the bench and got Max Fried is on the team now. Max Fried, Chris Sale, and Lopez on our team, so that's good to see. Oh, too bad for Ozuna yesterday in the home run derby. If you guys did not see it in our Discord, we showed the home run derby in our Discord, so make sure you always have the Discord notifications on. If you're not in our Discord, how do you even know what we're doing? And we have a good time in there. I think we have one more person to 200 people in our Discord. So make sure you're in our Discord. We have a good time, and we'd love for you to hang out with us. And make sure your notifications are on in the Discord so you know anything that happens in there. But what's up? Let's see who's here. Jazzology, we in. What's up? The Bright Wolf, what's up, dude? I feel so bad for Bobby Witt. Y'all, it came so close to tie-in. That's right. What's up, Nathaniel? What's up, Shay? David Thomas? What's up, Jason? Good to see everybody here. Fans of the Green Bay Packers. What's up, my man John? Good to see you. Samuel was here. What's up? Okie dokie has 200 on the NL. Let's go. So we're going to have a good time tonight. Lloyd, what's going on too? So let's get into it. Let's take a look at the All-Stars. What's going on here? Oh, sorry. Wrong one. Hit the wrong button here. Let's go look at the... Oh my gosh. Let's bring this down. And let's bring this down. Okay, there we go. So let's take a look at the AL All-Stars. Rushman from Baltimore is the catcher. Vladdy G is at first base. Marcus Semien, the Texas Ranger, at second. Jose Ramirez at third. Gunnar Henderson from Baltimore. He's a big dog there for the home runs this year. Aaron Judge in outfield. Soto, the pair of Yankees out in the outfield. Soto. Kwan for Cleveland, and the DH is Jordan Alvarez from Houston. The reserves for the American League are Perez for Kansas City, Josh Naylor for Cleveland, Isaac Paredes at Tampa Bay, Willie Castro from Minnesota, Corey Seager was added on as well for Texas for infielder. Jordan Westberg for Baltimore was also added on. Bobby Witt Jr., man, oh man, came so close yesterday. Jaron Duran came in there. Kelly Green, Anthony Sanadar at Baltimore added as well to the All-Star game. David Fry at DH for Cleveland. And then here's your starting pitchers. Tyler Anderson, Corbin Burns, who will get the start tonight. Garrett Crochet for Chicago White Sox. Tanner Hook from Boston Red Sox. Seth Lugo for Kansas City. And Cole Reagans. And then Tarek Scooby from Detroit. I guess that's how you say it. Scooby from his name. And then here's your relief pitchers. Emmanuel Chase, Clay Holmes, Andres Munoz for Seattle, who's added to the list. Mason Miller from Oakland. Big talk about this guy being traded. Mason Miller. Kirby Yates. Oh, look at that. Former Brave. Kirby Yates makes the All-Star game. There to him for him, too. So, and then our unavailable who made the All-Star game, but Jose Altuve, Carlos Correa, Rafael Devers, Logan Gilbert, and Kyle Tucker, all unable to play for the American League for this All-Star game. But there is your All-Star rosters for them. So let's take a look at your NL rosters. Let's see what we got here. William Contreras, the catcher behind the plate for Milwaukee. C-Train. Let's see who else. Bryce Harper at first base. Ketel Marte at second. Alec Baum at third for the Phillies. It's all infield Phillies here. Trey Turner at shortstop. And then Christian Yelich on the outfield. Jerkson Profar from San Diego in the outfield as well. And then Teoscar Hernandez, the home run champ, who is added to the All-Star game from the Dodgers, wins the home run derby last night and gets that. And then Shohei Ohtani is going to be at the DH, so that'll be interesting to see as well. All right, let's see what they got going on here. And let's listen in here. We'll come right back here to the lineup. We're going to listen in here.
Bell from the Atlanta Braves, designated hitter Marcell Ozuna.
Bear, let's go.
Pitcher Reynaldo Lopez. Pitcher Chris Sale.
Go Phils. Liv says, what's up, everybody?
And
Appreciate you being here. Hit that like button for us. Josh, what's up? Colorado doesn't even deserve to be represented.
From the Chicago Cubs, pitcher Shota Imanaga. From the Cincinnati Reds, pitcher Hunter Green. And shortstop Ellie De La Cruz. From the Colorado Rockies, third baseman Ryan McMahon. From the Los Angeles Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Ready.
Catcher Will Smith. And pitcher Tyler Glasnow. From the Miami Marlins, pitcher Tanner Scott. From the New York Mets, first baseman Pete Alonso. From the Philadelphia Phillies, pitcher Jeff Hoffman. Pitcher Matt Strom. And pitcher Christopher Sanchez. From the Pittsburgh Pirates, outfielder Brian Reynolds. From the San Diego Padres, outfielder Jackson Merrill. Second baseman Luis Arraez. And pitcher, Robert Suarez. From the San Francisco Giants, outfielder, Elliot Ramos. And pitcher, Logan Webb. From the St. Louis Cardinals, pitcher Ryan Helsley. From the Washington Nationals, the shortstop C.J. Abrams. And pitcher Kyle Finnegan. And now it's time to meet the American League All-Stars. First, the honorary manager from the Oakland Athletics, Mark Kotsay. From the Baltimore Orioles, infielder Jordan Westberg. And outfielder Anthony Santander. From the Boston Red Sox, outfielder Jaron Duran.
Oh, we're just listening to the rosters here,
and
Cyrus.
Pitcher Tanner Houck. From the Chicago White Sox, pitcher Garrett Crochet.
Sometimes Gisology.
Designated hitter David Fry. First baseman Josh Naylor. And pitcher Emmanuel Clase. From the Detroit Tigers, down in the bullpen, pitcher Tarek Skubal.
Samuel.
And outfielder Riley Green.
Since when did they not wear their uniforms during the All-Star game? I don't like this.
Shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
And he's popular.
Catcher
Gisology, that's funny.
Salvador Perez. Pitcher Cole Reagans.
John, he's a Mets fan. Gisology.
And pitcher Seth Lugo. From the Los Angeles Angels, pitcher Tyler Anderson. From the Minnesota Twins, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Thank you,
Infielder
Jason.
and outfielder Willie Castro. From the New York Yankees, pitcher Clay Holmes. From the Oakland Athletics, pitcher Mason Miller. From the Seattle Mariners, pitcher Logan Gilbert.
I know.
And pitcher Andres Munoz. From the Tampa Bay Rays, third baseman Isaac Paredes. From your Texas Rangers, your shortstop, Corey Seager. And pitcher Kirby Yates.
Kirby Yates, former Brave.
Before the start of tonight.
All right. We're going to get to the national anthem here in just a second, guys. Appreciate y'all being here. What's up, Joyce? Prefer for team uniforms. Me too. Yeah, he has. Keep it that like button, y'all. If we get to 44 likes, we're going on Hank Aaron. Joey. Oh, cool, Lloyd. Kanye to sing. Hmm. There you go, Jizzology. Jizzology's gonna make it fun up in here tonight, y'all. Boo. B-Train. I had the wrong Contreras on my thumbnail. Oh, sorry, y'all. I had it on mute. My gosh.
Batting seventh, third baseman from the Philadelphia Phillies, Alec Bohm.
Man, oh man. Oh well. You think it's National League's year this year? What's up, SG?
Center fielder and home run derby champion from the Los Angeles Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. And batting ninth, playing left field from the San Diego Padres, Jurickson Profar.
Putting all these little hats on all the kids.
The starting pitcher for the National League from the Pittsburgh Pirates, Paul Skeenes.
I'm going to go Gunnar Henderson, and I'm going to go Trey Turner.
Now time for the starting lineup for the American League. Announced by the manager of the reigning World Series champion, it's Bruce Bochy.
Bruce Bochy. There we go, Lloyd, your manager.
Leading off and playing left field from the Cleveland Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Batting second, the
what's up,
shortstop
Suzanne?
from the Baltimore
Suzanne, what's up?
Orioles, Gunnar Henderson.
Still can't used to the Guardians, I know, right? Gunnar Henderson. Baltimore Orioles.
Batting third and in right field from the New York Yankees, Juan Soto.
Keep hitting that like button for us. Trying to get to 44 likes.
And the cleanup man in center field from the New York
Star Wars?
Yankees, it's Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge. What's up, John? Good to see you.
The designated hitter from the Houston Astros, Yordan Alvarez.
I hate the Yanks, but tonight I have to root for them, unfortunately. I think so too, Liv. Trey's been red hot.
third
Trey Turner's
baseman
gonna
from
do
the
something.
Cleveland Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
What's good, John? Good to see you, buddy. Part of me wants to root for the AL because the NL has so many Phillies players. What's up, Letty? Good to see you.
The first baseman from the Toronto Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladdy G.
Batting eighth, warming up in the bullpen, catcher, the Baltimore Orioles, Adley Rutschman. And batting ninth, the second baseman from your Texas Rangers,
Simeon.
Marcus Simeon. And warming in the bullpen, the starting pitcher for the American League from the Baltimore Orioles, Corbin Burns.
There's your starting pitchers, y'all.
Texas
Corbin Burns.
once again a hand for your 2024
Paul
Major
Skeenes.
League All-Star.
What a story for both of these players.
We've got plenty more to come leading up to the first pitch of the 94th All-Star Game from Texas.
All right, so we know all the players. We know it all. I hope everybody's. Let's see who you got predicting. Skeenes is about to get exposed. Matty F says. Let's see what happens. So we're gonna do the 3D for you guys. I don't know how we're gonna do here. I gotta hold on a second. I gotta mute this here. I gotta sign up with my provider. See if I just go to Fox. Maybe that'll do it instead. Fox. Fox, not Fox Sports, just Fox. Fox. How about just Fox? No. So I don't know how it's gonna sync up very well, but let me see if I go to Fubo. Maybe that'll work. Fubo. See if that works instead for the national anthem. Sign in. But keep hitting that like button, y'all, as we're going to try to have some fun here tonight. We're going to do the NL, AL All-Star Game and the 3D. Hopefully it syncs. If not, we'll go to the radio. What's up, D? Good to see you as well. We appreciate you. As national anthem is going to be coming up here really soon. We'll do the American flag. Let's see, do I have an American flag ready? Yes, I do. Yes. Okay, we're ready on the American flag. Hope everybody's doing well. It's going to be a couple days. But hey, good luck. Good news, guys, for baseball fans. NASCAR is about to go on a 2-week break. So we're going to be bringing you lots of Major League Baseball, Atlanta Braves style with the Mets. And I think who else? I think someone else. Mets. I want to try to do all 4 games for the Mets, John. So hopefully we'll see you here for that. But keep hitting that like button. Keep hitting that subscribe for us. We would love for you to join our baseball community. We would love for it. But pretty much everybody that's in here is subscribed. If you don't know, look, we went over 17,000 this weekend. On our NASCAR streams, we went over 17,000. So 18K, here we come. CeeLo, if Harper goes deep, you should play a play-by-play for the Phillies. We'll see. Hate that. No baseball. I know. Did y'all watch the home run derby last night? We did live. If you guys should have been in our Discord. We actually watched it in our Discord. A whole bunch of us were in there watching it. And thank you, Samuel. So make sure you guys are in our Discord. We would love for you to be in our Discord too. So we have almost 200 folks in there. So that should be interesting. But we'll see the national anthem here. Hopefully it's going to be a lot better than last night. I guess you guys have been keeping up with that stuff that's been happening. No ticker. I'm going to have to email them. The ticker is not working. Not that there's much sports going on today anyways, but you happy lost to Hernandez. MBOHM. I'm not sure who that means. All right, here we go.
Nation's colors for tonight's game. Please welcome the Texas Department of Public Safety Honor Guard. Here to honor America with the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner. Please welcome from right here in Texas, multi-platinum selling recording artist, Cody
USA in the chat,
Johnson.
y'all. You know what to do.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ceremonial first pitch coming up on the other side of this break.
It's a lot better than last night, let me tell you. All right. Keep on hitting that like button. Thanks for the subscribe as well. Parker, what's up, everybody? Appreciate y'all being here. We're going to be bringing in the 3D here in just a second. And hopefully it all syncs up. Maybe we'll go to ESPN Radio. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll take a vote, see if you guys don't mind. But Fox is really hard to pause it. So we'll see how all that goes. But appreciate everybody being here. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for all the Philly fans in here. Hey, we're a bunch of Philly baseball fans, right? We're going to cheer on all our teams. So be kind to each other today. You know, trash talk, do your fun things. Boo Phillies, boo Braves, whatever. But have a good time. And let's root on the NL, root on the AL. Let me see your predictions in the chat. Let me see who you got for tonight's game. AL, NL. Let me see who you have. Is it going to be a low-scoring game like usual? Is it going to be a high-scoring game? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? 4-2 NL. NL for Jason. Boo Phillies. Boo Harper. There you go. NL for Nathaniel. NL 6-3 Jason. John's Boo Phillies. What's up, Richard? Good to see you. Justin says NL all the way. Last night, another was something. Yeah, it was. Phillies are strong this year with my team, the world champion Rangers. Suzanne says NL. Jake, yeah, she did. D says NL. Everybody's saying NL here except Lloyd. He's saying AL. AL for Lloyd. Boo Braves. Everybody's NL tonight. 8-5 for the NL. Trey is going to carry the NL. I think so, too. I'm going to go Trey Turner as the player of the game. And I'm going to go on the other side. I hate to. I'm going to go Gunnar Henderson on the AL side. I don't think it's going to be Judge. Gunnar Henderson on the one side. So there's my players of the games. Trey Turner or Gunnar Henderson.
Fresh off hosting the World Series, the All-Star Game, the Midsummer Classic here at Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. Some Texas Rangers legends in the building. Nolan Ryan makes his way to home plate as part of this ceremonial first pitch. We're going to see a hard thrower in Paul Skeenes in just a moment. One of the guys that define that art right here. Ferguson Jenkins up there as well, and Pudge Rodriguez.
First pitch.
Hall of Famers who played for the Rangers. And a guy that's going to join him right there in Adrian Beltre. But it's got to be Pudge to catch this ceremony.
Play ball. That's right, Susan.
Guy who spent the final 8 of his 21 big league seasons here with the Texas Rangers.
Nolan Ryan out there, man. That's awesome.
Here in Texas.
Go Phils.
As part of this whirlwind week, we'll head up to Cooperstown. He throws out the ceremonial first pitch to get us ready for the 94th All-Star Game. Yeah, we welcome you up top to the broadcast booth, the 8-time All-Star, the Hall of Famer John Smoltz. I'm Joe Davis. Folks, you are in for a treat.
Star Wars, who you going today?
For the National League. It's been all the hype leading up to this one.
Beltre, Pooge, and Nolan Ryan. Oh, Lloyd, those Curries. What's up, Chris D? Good to see you.
2 months ago, and he's going to start the All-Star game tonight.
Yeah, you think about the first
Trey
time
Turner.
the #1 pick and a rookie starts the All-Star game. Well, you'd love to see him go 7 innings, but he's going to
Come on, Phils, lead the way. Got a lot of Phillies tonight.
His changeup, his slider, the
Maybe we'll get
stats,
JJ in here.
Pittsburgh is in good hands with Paul Skeenes. Now he's going to have
6-0 record for Skeenes, man.
But I think his juices are going to be flowing at 100 miles an hour.
You are the only one, Lloyd.
Now, you talked about the lineup that he's going to face off with. Look, the house is full of All-Stars, obviously, but there are still 2 that tend to rise above the rest, literally and figuratively. Shohei Ohtani and Aaron Judge at the peak of their powers this season, even stirring up conversations about Triple Crown chases.
Absolutely. There are always matchup nightmares in this game. Every pitcher thinks...
We're normally Braves fans, so we're NL, but, you know, it doesn't... I mean, I'm going to here to just call the game. It's fun. Freed, Lopez both pitching tonight. I hope so.
Judge ahead of 2 years ago when he had a historic year. And Ohtani, well, the Dodgers signed him to do this and pitch next year. Both lineups are loaded. The American League, obviously, a little bit deeper, but each pitcher is going to have their hands full.
Well, Texas has kind of been the center of the baseball universe over the last year, and once again, it is the place to be. The All-Star Game comes up next on Fox.
1, 2, 3.
All right. So here is your homework tonight. If you're an AL fan or an NL fan, it doesn't matter. When we have players strike out, when other teams strike out, we put K's in the chat. So make sure you're putting those K's in the chat. We would love for that to happen. Let's practice that. Members, you have your own K's, but are those K's in the chat? That is our... Let me bring the K's. All right, so that is your homework tonight. K's in the chat when your team strikes somebody out. And it doesn't matter if you're on the NL or the AL. We're just going to have fun tonight. Have you ever been to the Braves game before? Justin G, yeah, big time. Always. Always been. 44 already. Let's do it. 44 likes. Let's honor Hank Aaron right here. Even if you're a Phillies fan, you got to honor Hank Aaron on our channel. Let me see those 44s. In the chat, Dallas, what is up? 44s in the chat. Let's see them. 44s to honor Hank Aaron right here on the All-Star game. The real All-Star to us. 44s. Let me see those 44s. Honor Hank Aaron. Philly fans, you can get into that too. 44s. Let's go. 44s. Appreciate y'all honoring Hank Aaron right here. Thank you so much. Jeffrey. What's up? Good to see you. Appreciate being here. There you go, guys. Thank you so much for honoring the real home run king. That's right. You can't deny that. No matter what team you are for, Hank Aaron was the one to bring it to you guys. So Philly fans can't do nothing. It snowed in their city yesterday. I went to a Phillies versus Braves game in Atlanta. Nice, Liv. Appreciate it. That's awesome. You're a Chipper Jones guy? Awesome, Parker. You, though, it would be a small audience. All right, Dallas. We only the ones picking the... Oh, yeah, it's Dallas. She's a Toronto Blue Jays fan. So her and... yeah, so... CeeLo, what up? No time to see. This is brother BKL Contreras, a.k.a. Sportsman Entertainment Guy. What's happening, my pal? What's up? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for being here. Popping in. We're going to have the 3D here in a second. Hopefully. I don't see the beta working, so I don't know. We'll see what happens if we get this up. But if not, we'll just do it the old school way. But hopefully it will. So, did you see David Ortiz's son get drafted today by the Boston Red Sox? I did not, but that's odd. I mean, that's luck right there for sure. You think Bohm will strike out? He looked pretty good hitting the home runs the other night. So, You're a Rangers fan, so tonight me and Dallas are AL fans. Where's Triton at? He's always a Yankees fan. I'm surprised Suzanne's not going for AL. She's an Angels fan. Roma, let's go Braves. Good to see you. Swamp Boy, what's up? Appreciate you being here. He was coaching him during the entire Derby. Manny Ramirez had one of those sons drafted today, too. Man, all these old guys with there he is. Okay. There is Triton. Triton cheering on the Yankees, I'm sure. So we have some emojis, guys. I just kind of picked some there and there. So make sure you do that. Our next goal is 88 likes. Let's see if we can get to 88 likes. If we get to 100 likes on this All-Star stream, that would be crazy. So just waiting on the game to start here. CeeLo, I bought a new laptop. Nice. Yeah, that's what you got to do. That's why I bought this new laptop. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you guys for helping us. We had, that's what brings all this stuff, guys. The new laptop. It brings us great content. Harper will bat at least 500 tonight. We'll see. Who's likely to hit a home run, you think? Who is likely to hit a home run? I'm still going Trey Turner. Still going Trey Turner. Maybe I don't think it's going to be Shohei. Maybe Bobby Witt. I think that's so too, Brightwood. The Big Bear, would that be so? His one opportunity to hit, he hits a home run.
The defending World Series champ hosts the All-Star Game. It's the 2024 MLB All-Star Game on Fox, presented by MasterCard.
Alonso will get one at bat and launch one, Charles says.
County's main branch, Zaria S. was accompanied by Luke Wilson in delivering the game ball to the mound. Wilson stars in the upcoming theatrical release, You've Got to Believe.
All right, 3D, come on.
The story of a Fort Worth Little League team that
I was told they're going to have 3D, so I'm waiting on it. Yeah, they're going to have 3D. They got it going. Vladdy will hit one out of the park and down the street, Dallas says. Well, it's going to be hard to hit it out of the park with the roof on.
Ken Rosenthal with Corbin Burns.
Thanks, Joe. Corbin, your fourth straight All-Star game, but your first start. How would you describe
this? Might be controversial, but Bobby Witt is just better than Trey Turner.
It's exciting. That's the best word to say. It's an honor. Not many guys get to do this. So when I was named the starter, just overwhelming.
Corbin Burns, first Orioles pitcher to start an All-Star game. Keep hitting that like button for us. Keep doing it.
How hectic has it been these past few weeks?
Try to get to 88 likes. As our new goal. Hit the subscribe if you're new. We love baseball fans here.
To go through what you did by yourself at home is incredible. I can never prepare for it, but I got her blessing to come today. So if she's watching, I love you, and thank you for everything you do, and ready to go.
Corbin, good luck tonight. Now over to Tom Verducci.
Thanks. Marcus sent me this is pretty cool.
Shohei is going to get struck out by the Phillies. Ohtani has a parlay on his game. I'm sure he does. Bobby Witt is way better than Trey Turner. All right, there we go. Let's see if it works, y'all.
What does this opportunity mean for you?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's been about 90 years, and we want to put on a show tonight. I think for me, I'm comfortable in this spot right here, so it'll be fun for me, but I'm sharing the field with a bunch of great players.
No pressure, but Joe D went deep in front of the home fans back in 39.
Let's do it.
All right, baller strike, first pitch. Let me guess. Baller strike for the very first pitch for Burns facing Marte.
Starting lineup, that man there is going to bat second. Shohei Ohtani follows Ketel Marte, and then two of the three Phillies in Trey Turner and Bryce Harper, who's the first baseman at the All-Star game for the first time.
Baller strike for the very first pitch. David says ball. John says strike. Charles says strike.
Started last night, won the home run derby. Now he starts in center field and bats eighth. And Jurickson Profar, this long journey to reach superstardom.
All right, here we go. See if this works.
And there is Corbin Burns after 6 seasons in Milwaukee, traded to Baltimore this offseason. And John, the Orioles hope that they have an ace right here that can help get them over the top.
Yeah. He's been awesome for Baltimore. He throws a lot of pitches that spin, his cutter, his slider, and he has been everything that Baltimore wanted. He wants to get through this first
why is
inning. His
lag so much? Might have to go to the radio. So Marte.
And the umpiring crew for this 94th All-Star game, James Hoy, 16-year umpiring veteran, is second. All-Star game. The American League has dominated this event. They'd won 9 consecutive midsummer classics.
What the? Josh, you've never seen this?
Last year when the National League
first hit.
Up in Seattle 3-2.
All right.
We are ready for the 90.
So yeah, it's gonna be a little behind. So we'll just call it really quick here. Let me get my ESPN radio on.
All-Star game. Ketel Marte climbs in at the All-Star game.
Marte grounds out to Vladdy G, 1 down.
Has one that he likes. And off we go with a fastball outside 1-0.
Typically what you're going to see out of every pitcher.
So whoever picked ball as well.
Will go up. It's their only chance they get to compete an inning at a time, and there'll be a lot of adrenaline.
Where you at?
Burns, a guy who grew up trying to pitch like Nolan Ryan, even though he was born the year after Ryan retired. For whatever reason, he chose to make Ryan the subject of
umpire called a bad pitch. Ohtani. Oh, now they're in their little outfits. That's pretty cool.
Tried to emulate him since. And maybe extra inspiration pitching in Texas's home ballpark. That's a bounce at first. Marte is the first out. And here comes Shohei Ohtani,
into the
who in his first season with the Dodgers,
and Ohtani takes a swing, and then all of a sudden, halfway through, you can see him turn it into a defensive swing.
All right, 1 second. We're gonna.
Burns has a lot more movement. He's ready to go on a 1-2 to Ohtani. He missed away. He went with a changeup at 89 miles an hour.
Yeah, lefties he throws a little bit less in terms of certain pitches. So his sequence goes up in the cutters, but the curveball is the bread and butter. And then
all right. Any Reds playing? Yeah, one, the shortstop.
1 down, just underway in the All-Star game, and he missed badly inside with a curveball, and now a full count to Shohei Ohtani. The Philadelphia Phillies trade Turner, the shortstop.
All right, let's see here. Full count. I'm trying to even up the count here.
Is on deck. The outfield.
3-2. As soon as he gets 3-2, we'll even it up here. So 3-2 to Ohtani. There we go.
Of course, deep against this guy, and Ramirez, the third baseman, is playing where Henderson would usually play at short. 3-2 pitch. That is ball 4, and he lost.
All right, well, right there. 3-2 pitch.
Ohtani,
and he walked him.
Well, you can see Burns trying to get back. He did get the ball earlier in the sequence, but he was hoping to throw a pitch that
all right, Trey Turner.
Ohtani would give up on it, and then he'd catch the corner, but it was just too wide.
So Ohtani reaches via the walk.
So Ohtani on first base, 1 out here.
Now Turner,
and Trey Turner, the shortstop, facing Burns here.
For the Philadelphia Phillies shortstop. Ohtani doesn't go. First pitch swung on and driven to center. Coming in on it is Aaron
popped
Judge,
up center field.
Ball, and Turner on one pitch.
Aaron Judge. You got 2 outs.
Well, Turner's very consistently attacking on the first pitch.
2 down.
He's always searching, trying to get the barrel.
And it's Bryce Harper. Let me see those Phillies.
Didn't get much behind it.
In the chat.
Bryce Harper's been nicked up a little bit towards the All-Star break and had come back actually after a leg
You see those Bryce Harpers.
He hurt his hand fielding a ground ball, so he sat out a game. He did play in the final game before the break, and now he steps in as the cleanup hitter with Ohtani at first. And Burns looks over at the belt, fires to Harper. Breaking pitch in there for a strike.
Strike 1. Oh, look at that. Caught the...
It looks like Burns is getting a couple inches off the plate.
I don't know.
Outside the lefties, and he's absolutely going back there. I mean, why not?
8th All-Star appearance.
0-1 here.
Harper. He rests the bat on his shoulder.
The pitch.
He's ready for the pitch. It's a good one. A cutter at 95.9.
0-2. 95 on the gun.
0-2.
Oh, and Ohtani, by the way, a phenomenal base stealer this year. Just keep your eyes on him, whether he tries to take a base here.
23 of those. What will he do to Harper on
the
pitch?
0-2?
Burns ready, delivers.
There's a fly ball down the left field.
On a line now on the ground, fielded by the left fielder Quan. Ohtani.
And that's Ohtani to third. Double for Bryce Harper.
A piece of hitting by Bryce Harper.
Double for Bryce Harper.
Away and slapped it down the third baseline. And Ramirez was in the shift towards short. Nobody was there to get it. It's second and third with 2 outs.
I mean, that is absolutely a great piece of hitting because that's a pitch that's hard to not give up on. It looks like it's outside and it's cutting back in. He was anticipating it and he still couldn't get a full swing behind it. So he punched it the other way and absolutely got barrel all the way through.
Here's the Chance now for the Milwaukee Brewers catcher, William Contreras. Ohtani at third, Harper at second. Burns trying to work out of this jam with 2 down. First pitch down the middle, a cutter, 96.5, and it's 0-1. Really good year, of course, for Contreras. 55 RBIs, 11 home runs, and very consistent. Next pitch, and he fouls that right at the plate off the screen behind him to his left. And here's Corbin Burns ahead again, 0-2. He had Harper 0-2. He got ahead of Ohtani, ended up walking him.
He's very tough with 2 strikes. That is one of his strengths.
Next pitch from Burns, that's down. Adley Rutschman went out to catch it, and he did. No swing from Contreras, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes.
What's interesting with Rutschman, we saw this at the recent Yankees-Orioles game. He likes to backhand it, even on a scoop. Now, you can see it if someone's going to run, but in this case, you want to block it. But he actually just throws it like a scoop, like a first baseman. And sometimes, if it takes a weird hop, it kicks off the glove. We saw that actually this past weekend.
Ohtani, big lead at third. Harper after a double, off at second. It's a 1 ball, 2 strike pitch. And that one is down as well. He went with a sinker and he missed. And we're even up at 2-2.
99 miles an hour. I mean, you talk about emptying the tank.
Well, if he's doing that, what is Skeenes' first pitch going to be?
1:12. I already told you that. I mean, that's what we're getting.
1:012 or 1:12?
Yeah,
so 1,012.
Yes,
okay.
1:012.
2-2 pitch, 2 on, 2 down, and he again missed inside with a curveball. So Corbin Burns ahead 0-2 against both Harper and Contreras.
And Contreras, one thing he already, when he burst on the scene into the league, so good hitting the ball to right field. He's got a lot of power to the opposite field.
Big pitch on the way. Payoff 3-2.
Thank you.
Fielded by Burns on 1 hop. He will take several steps over to first.
Ground ball. Corbin back over to first. Y'all told me.
As
been talking this whole entire time.
was running towards first, they ended up in a bear hug. Contreras.
All right. Appreciate everybody being here so much here tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out. Over almost 100 folks here. I didn't expect that at all. But let's look up your lineup here for your American League coming to bat here. Let's take a look here as we're going to be listening to the ESPN radio. The Fox is just too laggy on my end. I'm going to have to figure that out by there we go. There we go. So Quan, Henderson, and Soto coming up for your American League. Appreciate everybody being here. My name is CeeLo, and we do Atlanta Braves baseball here. We are an Atlanta Braves channel, but that's okay. We're going to be hanging out with you guys here today on our channel to bring in you the MLB 3D game day. It is one of the best things this year. And there is your lineup here for the American League. Quan, Henderson, Soto, if he gets on, you got Judge, Alvarez, Ramirez, Guerrero, Rutschman, and Simeon for the American League. So there is that. Thank you so much, Liv. Appreciate it. We'll probably bring you the best content here tonight for the American League versus the National League. Jason says, CeeLo got to ring that bell if Turner Harper bomb hit a homer. I got a home run special, but no bell. I think I might have had one from the playoff last year against the Diamondbacks. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. Yeah, the Fox was just laggy. I feel like Trey and Alec are going to hit homers. We'll see. You're going to get a lot of new subscribers. I don't think so. The YouTube's so saturated with All-Star tonight, but I couldn't ask for a better turnout right here. So we appreciate you guys. All right, back to it.
You're listening to the 2024 MLB All-Star Game on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
And the All-Star debut of Paul Skeenes. 22 years
All right,
young.
Balls, what do you think?
He
How fast is
big
the first
guy,
pitch going to be?
6'6", 235,
How fast is the
goes to
first
right
pitch
side.
going to be?
Drafted #1 overall last year out of LSU after they won the College
The
World
Butterfly,
Series.
good to see.
What an opportunity he
That's
has
the
here.
All-Star
Stephen
game.
Kwan
What's up,
leads
Lord
things off,
Withrow?
and the left-hander swings at the
Popped
first
up,
pitch
first
and sends it
pitch,
sky
foul.
high backwards and into
It was
the
98.2
stands.
miles an
Strike
hour.
one.
Close. Maxine got
Get
it.
a, speed on that pitch?
98.2 miles an hour.
So,
For Paul
he's
Skeenes.
just getting loose. But Quan's like, I have not.
106
getting
off
too
the
deep in
bat. We'll
this
have to
count.
go
I gotta
check
jump
that one
on
out.
First one.
Kwan looks at another one, checks his swing. That's what we call a sword as he went around.
2 strikes. Quickly. That one was a 94 mile an hour sinker.
Pitches already this season at 100 miles per hour or more. He's only started 11 games and he's ahead 0-2. And that next one.
It's another foul right there.
Foul off the third baseline. He threw him a sinker that he throws around 94.4. He has to be trying to control the adrenaline, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. I'm sure it's next to impossible, but he has so many other good pitches. That's the thing. Four-seamer, splitter, slider, curveball, changeup.
First All-Star game for the Guardian, and this time it's
popped
up
up
in the air, a mile high.
Trey Turner calls for it.
Turner under it, about 15 feet in the center field area, and Kwan is retired for the first out.
And look, Quan is a tough out. This guy has had such a great year.
Only NL gets the Ks. Anybody can use the Ks
well.
tonight.
So that's a
We're just watching
good
the
start
game
for
here.
Paul Skeenes.
Skeenes, again, those 11 starts is tied for the fewest by an All-Star game.
All right. Gunnar Henderson.
Of other rookies to
See
start.
what he can do for the
Gunnar Henderson
Orioles.
will bat from the left side, the shortstop of the Orioles. And that first pitch from Skeenes is
Right, I like how the 3D has them in their own uniforms.
Air Force, got together with his coach there. He is
like it should
to
be.
The military, and his coach said, if you really want to be a pro, you're going to have to transfer out. Next pitch, fastball up, and he swings right through it at 99 miles an hour.
99.
So after a sophomore year, he transferred to LSU, pitched 1 year there, was electric, and helped them win a College World Series. Selected #1. That's a couple of
throwing
starts
the
this year
heat.
for the Pirates, 6 and 7 innings, and he didn't give up a hit. He missed with that next one.
Ball high.
And that one did hit
1 and
triple
2.
digits, 100 mile an hour, fastball up and away.
On deck is Soto.
He's working quickly to Henderson.
Yeah, he's just showing him something here. Check it out.
Next pitch and a
ground ball.
Skeenes
gonna pick it up
he fires to first
and throw him out.
He came in about 15 feet through a.
Is this real, Terrell? This is MLB Game Day 3D. It's based off the StatCast game at the stadium.
Well, as you can see, I mean, you can try
Based
to
on the real
four-seamer, but
play that's happening at the thing. I want to watch it, but make sure it's not like the other ones. Terrell, what are you talking
You have
about?
to still be mindful that
Like the box in there, this is the best spot you're going to watch it
actually
right
try
here.
to hit his spots and use his secondary pitches.
Well, this is a fascinating.
Stadium is in
battle
Arlington,
here as
Texas.
Soto
I've been there
steps
many
in.
times.
Skeenes' first one, a weird swing
First
from
pitch
Soto on a
to
sinker.
Soto
And how many times
is
did
a
you see
swing and
Juan
strike,
Soto
94
look
on the
out at
gun.
pitcher, shake his head like, okay,
Awesome,
I saw
Terrell.
that.
Sit right
That
here and
wasn't a
watch it
very
with us. You'll enjoy it.
convincing Look to the pitcher like, yeah,
Soto
I think
now.
I got it. He's
Pitch.
right on the 0-1, and he throws
Outside,
one
1-1.
on a slider. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, see the Soto shuffle in effect, but that one
Keep
was
it like, we'll see if we get to 100 likes. Can we get to 100 likes?
Great hitter, great
88
eye,
likes,
gets
we're
on
going to honor
base
Hank
at
Aaron.
will, it seems.
Aaron Judge on deck. That's the matchup so many
Outside
want to see,
again.
and he missed there with a sinker, and
2-1.
punches that right
93 on the
That's
sinker.
how he lets you know he's feeling comfortable, not out of balance.
11 career starts for Skeenes, the fewest by an All-Star game starter ever.
Next one from Skeenes. Swing and
Ooh,
a miss. 93
swinging.
mile an hour sinker.
Strike,
And
sinker,
so that makes
93 on the
great
gun.
contact, has a great eye. Doug, he missed that swing by quite a few inches.
By a lot. I mean, it's really like a splitter. I mean, this is the thing. And
Soto trying to survive here with 2 outs. What's up,
30% of the
Curtis?
time plus, he throws it, but the key for him is the location. Those are at the knees.
The famous splitter, sinker.
The
splinker.
pitch.
Next pitch.
Woo, 100.
On a play,
Fastball,
home plate
foul.
to stay alive. And that was
Skeenes
another
throwing it, baby.
100 mile an hour four-seam fastball.
Well, it's amazing that Soto got a piece of that. He's been out in
Shady
front
Lane
so
Holmes,
much,
what's
and
going on,
I
man?
think he'd start to
How's your stream going
really
over
stay
there?
back. And then he gets the 100, but he fouled it off.
4th All-Star game for Soto and his
The
first
pitch.
start. Next one from Skeenes.
Ooh,
And
ball.
he's
Look at
off
Soto, the way he
plate.
does that
Soto
stuff.
does a great job to check his swing.
Third-time All-Star Alvarez is a fearsome slugger with a friendly smile.
3-2. If he walks, we'll see Skeenes versus Aaron Judge. Skeenes is ready. Here it comes.
Fouled off again. What a at-bat here.
Juan Soto has afforded the opportunity we've been waiting for. Hoping
he got on base?
Paul Skeenes against Aaron Judge.
Contreras, missed that last strike, and it showed up on the zone that it might have been even in there, but he was set up away, and he had to reach back in, or set up at least middle.
All right, runner at first.
And that might have caught the zone, but
and it's Skeenes versus Aaron Judge.
6th All-Star game, and Skeenes first one to Judge.
First ground ball to Bohm. Throws the second, force out, 3 outs. Look at that.
For that matchup, and one pitch,
one pitch, Skeenes versus 4 minutes it. Oh, come on now, don't be doing that to me.
Here's that song again for the 100th time today.
All right. Appreciate everybody being here. Hit that like button for us as we're coming into the top of the second. New pitcher for the American League, Tariq Skubal. I guess that's how you say his name. I've never heard of him before. That's horrible to say that, but I'm a Braves fan, so we don't see much AL stuff. But that pitch on Soto was a strike, Curtis says. Coming up here for your National League, Yelich, Bohm, and Hernandez, the home run champ. Yelich, Bohm, and Hernandez coming up for your National League here in the top of the second. Let's go, Sean says. What's going on? How you doing, guys? My name is CeeLo. We do Atlanta Braves baseball here on our channel. We would love for you to join our channel if you like baseball. We do it this way. We present baseball this way all the time. It is so much fun.
Exhale slowly, leaning to one side. Inhale back to center. If safe to do so, exhale slowly to the opposite side. Find mental health resources at berkeleymindshield.org. This message is brought to you by the
I like the 3D setup, CeeLo. You're welcome, man. This is what we do, man. It is fun. Keep on hitting that like button. Our goal is 88 likes. 88 likes is our new goal. We'd love for you to get us there. When Skeenes pitches, the bats say, ouch. I know, that's crazy. I wonder why it's so laggy so much on Fox. I'm not feeling the uniforms, though, yeah. But at least here, on here, they look like they're supposed to, right? Go Phillies, Liv says. Everybody subscribe. Hit that like. Thanks for the subscribe, too. We got another one tonight. Didn't think we'd have over 100 here. Last year we did about 60 in there. We did about 2,000 views. So we're already beating that already. CeeLo too, say that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm here. They look much better. 18K bound. That's right. Let's go. They're dropping that Yankees. There's a lot of hidden redeems, guys, if you want to do those. Let's go Phillies. Let's go. Imagine going from university to starter in the AL. Never happened. Fewest
stories up here, Doug?
Starts ever.
11. I think we're 11 stories.
11:02 stories up here. Tariq Skubal, the left-hander, now on the mound. Burns out of the game. He will pitch. And the first man he faces in the second is Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich. First pitch here.
And he swings at the first one, and
that was a foul ball.
Right fielder with the Brewers having a really good
because Philly fans like you. Oh, I appreciate it.
At the plate.
Oh, he really has had a great year. I mean, he had some.
Who's winning, bro? It's tied at 0.
MVP and started to really struggle, but now he's up there in average and on base percentage.
There you go.
Skubal will try to take something off that, and he just missed.
In the league, leading that as well. His strikeout percentage been down. He's been consistent every month, hitting over 315.
Last pitch, a slider away. This one is in there.
Ooh, bought it.
At 88, low and away to Yelich.
And Skubal's got nice repertoire here. Four-seamer, changeup, sinker, slider, knuckle curve even.
And here he comes with it, and Yelich pulls that down the first base line towards the American League dugout.
Another foul ball?
It's a foul ball. This is the guy, Skubal, whose name you'll hear more than any, along with Garrett Crochet, as far as teams asking about potential trades. Skubal's next pitch
Their foul ball. What is your prediction? I said NL is going to win this time.
Well, I mean, whoever tries to get
I think
him,
they
they
have
to
more
give up
aggressive
the entire
players.
franchise, basically.
So it'll be him and no one else on the team.
Yeah, they'll just call them the Minnesota Twins or something.
Next pitch, Yelich back up the middle, fielded by the shortstop Henderson, who was ranging.
Boom, Henderson. To Vladdy G, one down, and Baum up to bat now.
Hit it hard right over the mound, but now there's always somebody there in the shading, so someone is just picking it up. So Skubal jumps out of the way, and Henderson's right behind him.
Next up, Alec Boehm. What a show he put on the home run derby. The third baseman of the Phillies bats from the right side, wags that bat, and Skubal sends this one in, and this ball is driven to center field. Judge is ranging
deep center field. Judge. 2 down. Baum got a piece of it at least.
Fastball that came in at 94.7.
No, Skubal's very stingy in allowing hits.
Laggy here too.
He really doesn't beat himself. Most pitches he
Fubo doesn't. Fox Sports on Fubo does not do well at all. The Rangers took the Tennessee kid named Dinger. Yeah, I saw that.
Working quickly, he
All right, up to bat, the home run champ here, Hernandez.
Champion from last night, Teoscar Hernandez. 19 homers, 62 runs batted in. And for a badly banged up Dodger team, he has been a rock. First pitch misses just a little bit high.
Thank you for that subscribe.
1-0.
Well, Dave Roberts, as soon as we talked to him early in the season, he's like,
Aaron Judge is good.
Hernandez
Center field he is.
1-0 pitch is down and in.
Let's go. Need a homer right now, Sean says.
No strikes.
Hillary says, come Phillies, let's go get a home run.
His jersey, during the home run derby. I mean, just respect everywhere he goes.
2-0 count.
Jersey for when he played with him, and this ball
fly ball.
Popped up to center.
Center field. Aaron Judge, can of corn. 3 down.
Judge with a big smile on his face. Very.
So we go to the bottom of the second, and it is no score. Have one hit only for the NL, but scoreless here in the All-Star game. Appreciate everybody being here. Hit that like button for us. Trying to get to 100 likes tonight. Coming up, well, you already do it pretty quick. Alvarez, Ramirez, Guerrero Jr., Vladdy G. So Alvarez, Ramirez, and Vladdy G coming to face Paul Skeenes. Nope. Paul Skeenes is done. 1 inning for him. And it's Max Fried, y'all. Braves fans, let's go. Maximus in the house. Please don't tell me they're going to pitch this. Oh, what did he say? What did Matty say? Oh, he took it away. I was like, what happened? So Max Fried back out here. Should be interesting to see how he does. And let's go to the batter's cam. Let's see how that looks. Do they not have the batter cam tonight? Oh, that's right. It's down here.
Find out more at nhpsa.gov/the-right-seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad.
Let's take a look at the batter cam tonight. I thought Skeenes was coming back out. Nope, just 1 inning for him. Max Fried now. Good to see him. I'm surprised that he got in there first before Sale. But didn't Sale pitch this weekend? So he's probably not pitching. Max Fried. Now, Max Fried's in the NL uniform. He's not in the Braves uniform, which doesn't make a bit of sense. Let's go, Max. Let's show a good showing here. Thanks for the subscribes, y'all. Yeah, when NASCAR goes on a 2-week break, we'll be bringing you weekend games too, y'all. So, Braves weekend games coming to you the first weekend. The second weekend, I'm going out of town, but we'll do a lot during the week. Trying to get to 88 likes. Hit that like button for us. Trying to get there. Sale pitch Sunday. Yeah, so he's done.
And MLB.com.
He's not going to be
So
pitching.
Aaron Judge, and they were having a conversation about.
All right, Max Fried versus Alvarez here.
You know, after that first inning, we all look forward to. Carl.
All right, we'll try to find out what those notes were as Yordan Alvarez steps in, the new pitcher for the National League, Max Fried. The Atlanta Braves
first pitch ball from
throws,
Maximus.
Down. He went with a fastball. A 7-5 record, 3.08 ERA. Free agent after the 2024 season. Fried working quickly left on left to Alvarez. And he missed down and away again with a fastball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, I think the note said, consider another profession. Maybe we try something else.
Overmatched. That was gross.
The pitch.
Here's the next one, and Fried is
all low.
3-0.
3-0. Come on, Maximus.
With a fastball. He hasn't shown much control.
And Alvarez is this year and many
fastball,
years,
fastball,
so
fastball. All 93 on the gun.
Dominant. Stays in there really well with that front side.
Green light All-Star game. Yes, it was. And he sends this one.
Foul ball, 90 off, 90 mile an hour.
Territory. Bohm is over. Oh, at the wall.
Oh, he almost caught it.
Got over there. He's smiling. He got hung up on the railing on the. Looked like he may have hit his chest, his ear, and he's wearing, I think, an earpiece as he communicates with a couple of Phillies on the TV side. It almost knocked it out of his ear.
Yeah, he started the jump on it.
I hate when they're like talking to people.
And so he went underneath it instead of over it.
I'll tell you who's having a laugh at that.
Come on, Maximus.
Next one from Fried. That one
and a walk.
That's going to be a walk
so
from Max Fried.
Fried comes in and walks.
Alvarez. All the teammates are going to be laughing at your own expense after Bohm went into that wall.
All right, up to bat is Jose Ramirez from Cleveland. See what he can do.
Kind of a camouflage thing. Yeah.
Looks like a rattlesnake.
Jose Ramirez will bat now. We saw him in the Derby hit from the left side. He goes from the right side and sends one
first pitch
to center field. It's playable.
Center field. Hernandez is there.
And an easy out. A sinker from Fried. He needed that after the walk.
And one down.
There's one man down.
Max Fried ready to come back here, buddy.
Well, Max Fried has a lot of pitches in his repertoire, but you know he's known for.
I think he's all right. Vladdy G is the only Blue Jay at the game. Yeah.
Change up, slider.
Vladdy G.
To work through here, but that curveball is one of the best in the game.
Be interesting to see what Alex.
Any chance for Max Fried? AL? Maybe.
Free agents move on from Atlanta. Dansby Swanson, of course.
Vladdy G in that
left. They replaced him with
Toronto Blue Jays.
Fried, he's in his walk
pitch.
He faces Vlad Guerrero. He goes off speed and he throws one up in the zone, a curveball. It's called a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's what he relies on. Sometimes he gets away with the ones that hang up there because hitters right away say, oh, it's a ball up, and then it comes back into the zone.
Big time power for a former home run derby.
Ground ball, shortstop.
Snared by Turner on a
Did he get both of them? No.
What an effort. Trey Turner took about 6 steps to his
force out Trey Turner, gets Alvarez at second, and that's 2 down. 2 down. Great defense behind Max Fried.
Turner's one of the fastest runners in the game, and he's still got that lateral speed. Once he gets in the right direction, he'll gain.
Vladdy G grounds into a force out to Trey Turner, and now
started to throw. He said, "Well, bad idea."
So 2 Phillies have been involved in a couple of plays here. Bohm couldn't make one up against the wall in foul territory. And then Turner with a diving play. It's Harper's turn now.
96 on the gun for Rutschman.
In there for strike 1.
Rutschman is destroyed.
As the big bear batting yet? No, he has not been subbed in yet.
150 points.
These are the starters
against left-handed pitchers.
Batting from the right, that bat on the shoulder, and he beats one into the ground. Turner
ground ball, throws a flip. Second, and he's out.
So Fried, after a walk to the lead,
another force out.
Settles in. He gets Ramirez, Guerrero, and Adley Rutschman. We're through 2.
All right, appreciate everybody being here. Hit that like button for us as we're trying to get to 88 likes, and it is no score still. No score here at the AL All-Star Game. And coming up for your National League, Profar, Marte, and Shohei Ohtani. So Profar at the bottom of the lineup. Marte was 0 for 1, and Ohtani walked. So there is your coming up at bat for Profar, Marte, and Ohtani.
Unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com. Christopher Russo is the Mad Dog.
All right. He just started at first. Yep. So Tanner Hook, the new pitcher for the AL. He's a Boston Reds from the Boston Red Sox. New pitcher. No subs yet. But maybe through the top of the order, we'll see if they let him go through one more time. It's an interesting way to watch the All-Star game right here. We'll have to figure something out for the postseason, though, because the 3D is not going to work right with the Fox. All right, here we go.
We'll have a little bit of soft toss.
Expand your vocabulary.
Did I see Vladdy's haircut? No, I didn't. I was listening to the radio.
MLB.com.
CeeLo, keep on gambling. We have mini games in the chat for you guys. I did not, Dallas.
You have a reputation as the team's hype man.
Thought it was coming back on. Profar is going to face the Boston Red Sox right-hander. Profar making his dirt all messed up. Throwing it all on the plate there. All right, here we go. Back to it.
Here, and the Red Sox continue to play surprising baseball. A very, very good first half. Jurickson Profar will lead things off, the 9-hitter in the first pitch from Houck.
Strike.
In there for a strike. It was a sinker to
92 on the gun on a sinker.
Yeah, his delivery is kind of a three-quarters delivery, so it has a lot of tumble down and away from lefties.
Next pitch from Houck. That one is off. I said 24. He's 28 years old, out of Missouri.
Splitter.
He was the Red Sox first-round pick back in 2017.
Profar, San
All the
Diego
fielders still remain the same.
Padres. That's a base hit to right field. That's going to drop. Profar, is he going to go for two? He's halfway there. Jeez. And a base hit for the National League. They get their second hit of the night. And now Marte, the Diamondbacks, second baseman, is up to bat. He was 0 for 1 today.
They hold Profar to a single on a ball, Dougie, that felt like double right off the bat.
Profar did a nice job. This ball is low down, and he just dropped the head of the bat, and it just stayed fair by a couple of feet. Short ops the wall by the pole.
Marte up to
Soto
bat
played
here.
It perfectly. Took the hop, one throw, and threw it on line to second base.
All right,
Pitch. Marte ground ball to second. It bounces off the second baseman's glove. Everybody's going to be safe. I don't know if that's an error or not. Yes, they're going to give him an error at second base.
Of Marte, it was 109.5, and it dove right at Simeon's foot.
Simeon gets the error, E4.
It ricocheted towards the shortstop Henderson, but
And it's now first and second with Shohei Ohtani up to bat.
So it's first and second on two rockets from Profar and Marte. And here is Shohei Ohtani with two runners on and nobody out.
Shohei
Houck's
Ohtani.
first pitch to Ohtani misses down. Boy, I figure you're a little shell-shocked.
Profar was our best prospect, and he's the fastest guy on the bases here today. Yep.
He got caught in between.
He was with Texas for a while.
He still almost got the force at second. He just didn't look
Lloyd's
at it.
calling for a home run.
Ohtani looks at one that breaks in. That was that slider, and he missed. And now Tanner Houck, who's come on to pitch here in the third, gives up two missiles.
Shohei
And he's behind
Ohtani.
Ohtani in a dangerous spot, 2-0.
The
Houck's
pitch.
next pitch.
There's a drive deep to right field. Shohei bomb. And it's 3-0 NL. Shohei with a show bomb.
Well, Ohtani, that is a perfect swing path for him. The sinker baller where you get at the
that was
knee,
weird. Did you see that?
Absolutely where he likes it. And this pitch, he did not miss at all. Just stayed up there. It caught a little bit inside part of the plate. That's exactly where
He just disappeared. Did he actually score?
He stood there and knew right away that was gone.
And everybody in the park knew it. It traveled 400 feet, came off the bat at 103.7. And how about the 3 hits put together by Profar, Marte, and now Ohtani?
Now Trey Turner,
has hammered Tanner
the
Houck.
phenom shortstop for the Philadelphia Phillies. It was a homer deep to right field, Sean.
For a strike, a sinker, 0-1. Next pitch, this one
Trey Turner, single to left field. That's a base hit. This might be a destroy here for the NL. Butterfly, pure luck.
And getting up hits, not really through 117 innings coming in, 95 hits.
Win some money, Sean?
Stingy on the walks as well. He just doesn't give up a ton of base runners.
All right, his buddy Bryce Harper. We see those Philly fans in the chat.
But that shows you're playing and pitching against the best in the world.
Shohei Ohtani, home run, right field, 400 feet. Landed about 15 rows up.
And I'm a little behind you guys, so don't spoil it in the chat, please.
All 4 have reached base, and now
don't
Harper
spoil it in the chat. The pitch.
At first, he's not going, and
ground ball second. 4-6-3 double play. 4-6-3 double play.
Off the bat, but that time Semien,
and that helps out the pitcher.
Gloved it.
3-0 still. NL with a show bomb by Ohtani to right field. Now C-Train from the Milwaukee Brewers is up. His second time around.
Gets it, spins.
See what he can do.
Just so smooth.
He needed that one. And
foul ball for C-Train there.
One of those batting for the second time, fouls it off at the plate on a slider.
It's true. What did John say? NL's winning, no thanks to the Phillies.
Next pitch.
Love it when Phillies, Braves, and Mets fans all come together. It's a party, right?
Shohei Ohtani, when
Ball
healthy,
1-1.
Home run derby. He absolutely unloaded here in the All-Star game.
1-2. Got him swinging there on a splitter.
Splitter actually from Tanner Houck, and Contreras swung wildly and missed it.
Pitcher got to go. Who do you think will win? I don't know. NL's looking pretty good right here.
You know, like to actually master that when you're used to pitching and doing other things.
1-2 on the way. That's
way outside. 2-2.
That slider, and it just kept
slider that didn't slide.
Adley Rutschman.
And you know, some players have actually struggled with that transition. I know.
But a big show bomb by Shohei Ohtani.
Automatic that you just say, oh, you're a good hitter, go DH.
And C-Train strikes out swinging K's in the chat.
Tanner Houck shell-shocked, though, after giving up those Rockets 4 straight hits, including a 3-run home run from Shohei Ohtani. They lead it 3-0 as we head.
All right, 3-0 NL on a big show bomb by Shohei Ohtani. Coming up, Semien, Kwan, and Henderson for your American League. Semien, Kwan, and Henderson. Let me see those K's in the chat. If you're an American League fan, where you at there, Lloyd? Let me see your K's, just like that. Is Shohei the #1 sports star or what? He's pretty good. I plan on going to my first Phillies game against the Cleveland Indians. Nice, Justin. Appreciate everybody being here. We're at 76 likes. Keep hitting that like button for us. We'd love to see if we can get to 88 likes tonight to honor Hank Aaron, then eventually get to 100 maybe. We'll see. But to have 105 people watching here tonight, I'll take it, considering as many people are doing the All-Star game today. What's the thing with the K? So anytime anybody strikes out on your team, or the NL strikes out with an American League, it's a strikeout. So you got to put K's in the chat. So you have a membership, so there's a K in your emoji. So you're going to hit K anytime the American League strikes out or the National League strikes out, whatever you want to do. But that's what you're going to. Okay, there you go. You have been informed. So that helps the chat a little bit. But thanks, guys, for hanging out with us. We don't have our ticker tonight either. It's not working. Well, not that there's much to talk about, but and our Braves are #2.
One thing for sure, he's thinking about baseball. He's fired up for 2024. These are the standards by which Major League is a measure. Watch the show for the Philly fan. MLB Now, weekdays at 12 Eastern.
So many Philly fans in the chat. Yeah. I don't know if they just found me or they know me from JJ. How many watch JJ in here? Play by play with JJ. How many of y'all watch play by play with JJ? I know Jason does. I know Richard does. All right, here we go. All right, Simeon facing Logan Webb, the San Francisco Giants pitcher. The right-handed pitcher relieved of Max Fried. Ball 1 to Logan Webb, the new pitcher. What's up, John? Tomic, what's up? Me says it's me. Awesome. Good to see some of JJ friends in here. JJ is cool. Yeah, he's a good buddy of mine.
And it's been a while. Mike Piazza, back in 1996.
Foul ball there.
And sends this to the seats down the right field line and out of play.
Well, I know that's a while. That was my rookie year, so that sums that up. It was another century.
Simeon. That's a fly ball to right center field. That's going to drop. That's a base hit from Marcus Simeon there to Lloyd. And the AL gets their first hit of the night.
Maybe the beginning of a big inning for the American League.
The thing about Logan Webb is that's such a great sinker.
He's my AL player of the game prediction. And now top of the order, Quan. There you go, Lloyd. Quan.
Those are really the two pitches that account for over 70% of the pitches he throws.
Cleveland Guardians still going through the lineup here, maybe twice for the AL as well. And the first pitch is a ball changeup.
A lot of folks wondered, would Bruce Bochy line him up with maybe Quan?
Oh, there's a K there. You don't have a K?
I have a K. I wanted guys to get on ahead of him.
It looks like a K.
Misses high and away. 2 balls, no strikes.
Weird.
Managing to win. He said, I need
refresh, Lloyd. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. That's weird.
He's got Simeon leading off
pitch.
First. The next pitch. He takes
outside
it.
Ball.
Outside.
Yeah, Quan's strikeout percentage only 8%. I mean, he's just a tough strikeout. And he's so good behind in the count. 2 strikes. I mean, amazing.
That is ball 4.
And that's a walk. Now we got runners at first and second.
2 batting average, which leads the majors now. Occupies first. Down to second base goes Simeon. And here we go with the American League now. Maybe with an answer.
Oh, not a K. I did the wrong one.
And Logan Webb. Gunnar Henderson steps in. I don't know if you heard it last
Maddie
night.
says, I have to look really hard. I couldn't find it a bit either. Yeah, it looks like a little red K. There you go, just like that, butterfly. Jacob says, any been playing NC? I have, man. It's been fun. Tennessee's pretty good, or I like Oregon's playbook. Oregon's playbook's really good.
And that's why Bryce Harper practically threw his bat to get the double. But he said, look, I'm not giving
the pitch.
Any chances here.
Next pitch to Henderson. He
ball low.
Inside. It's a pretty good catch by Contreras. It was one of those
Henderson up to bat here. The phenom from the Baltimore Orioles.
2 on for the
Thank
AL.
you, Richard.
Nobody out, bottom 3, trailing 3-0 after an Ohtani home
pitch.
run.
That's a ground ball to the right side, and Harper is going to take it himself. That's an unassisted 3, and there's 1 out. And now we got runners in scoring position. Second and third for the AL with the phenom Soto up to bat.
Learning a new position is putting up pretty good metrics as a first baseman, but a lot of the challenge are decision making. When do you pick the hop? When do you throw to first? When do you let the second baseman get it? All those things that
Juan
he's really
Soto.
improving on.
Here's the Yankees. Juan Soto, first pitch.
Ground ball. That's going to go up the middle. That's going to score 2. Soto, he's going for 2. See! 2-run score. And it's 3-2.
Very quickly, he goes into second base and drives in 2, and it's 3-2 now, National League.
Yeah, I mean, just the bat control of Juan Soto. He smokes it there. And off the bat, I was like, okay, that's a base hit. And all of a sudden, he just kept going. And like you said, just not getting it in quickly enough to Caster comes in and
3-2.
took it easy, picked it up easily, and then
and it's
like,
Aaron
okay.
Judge.
Strike one to Aaron Judge. Just good hustle. We've seen that a lot from base runners on balls where the outfielders are playing so deep and the grass slows it down. They will try very hard to extend it into extra bases.
Okay,
and he's at second as Judge looks at one that misses down and away.
Yeah, and Hernandez fielded it like kind of one-handed, just sort of safely.
Yes.
Instead of like going through the ball. He really was surprised that Soto took second.
1 ball, 1 strike to Judge. 2 balls.
I don't have any All-Star redeems. Actually, I might have some.
The 34 home runs, 85 runs batted in for Aaron Judge at the break.
Yeah,
it's hard
Aaron
to do that.
Judge.
Aaron Judge. That one just misses down at 82. It was a sweeper.
82.
Judge got a smile on
3-1
his
count here. Webb not looking good. 8.
3-1
With
favorable
how many
count.
pitches?
Ohtani
16.
has homered. Can Judge answer? Here it comes. Swing and a miss.
Swing.
92, and it was a good one to hit.
Yeah, just missed it. But with Logan Webb, down the middle is not quite down the middle because that ball is moving all over the place.
Soto drove in 2. He's off second.
Ground ball short or third base, throws it across. Boom. 2 down.
Judge is 0 for 2 with a couple of ground outs to Alec Boehm at third base.
Hit the like, everyone.
Ball was hit hard, but
Webb needs to strike somebody out.
Boehm, one of the more improved defenders in baseball.
So new pinch hitter for Jordan Alvarez. He's done for the night.
Into a good third baseman.
And the Cleveland Guardian pinch hitter David Fry replaces Jordan Alvarez.
For Jordan Alvarez, David Fry. The Guardian bats with Soto at second. The first pitch from Webb is inside.
99 watching. Hit that like button for us. Trying to get to 100 likes. We're going to go raid a
First
channel.
All-Star appearance for Fry. Here's the next one. Swing and a miss and a fastball.
Swing and a miss.
That was up at 91 to even it up at 1 ball and 1 strike.
101 on a 91-mile-an-hour sinker.
May. I mean, 383, 750 slug.
Next pitch, and Fry swings and misses it, and that was one of those filthy sinkers from Logan Webb as he gets ahead 1 and 2 on the pinch hitter.
Well, it's like a disappearing act. I mean, the hitter's like, oh, yeah, I see it, and then I don't see it. Just gone.
It's there, but it's not there. Next pitch, and he just misses high and in. Evens the count up, 2 balls and 2 strikes. We had no runs for the first 2 innings. We have 5 here scored in the third. 3 by the NL, 2 by the AL. And the next pitch to Fry.
Outside.
Didn't get the call as Contreras framed it for a while, but he missed outside with a sinker. So we are full 3 balls, 2 strikes. With Jose Ramirez due up next. Full count pitch. Swing.
Ground ball.
In the left field. It's a good one. Gonna get down.
There you go. Fry get a base hit, and that's going to score another. It's tied at 3. Profar's to left fielder Profar, and Soto scores.
Pinch hit RBI single for David Fry of the Guardians, and we're knotted up at 3 as he hit it
tied
at
at 3.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Soto didn't slide on this ball, but I mean, he didn't get a particularly good jump because there's 2 outs. You got to get a good secondary.
So Webb has come in here and gave up 3 runs.
He throws it right on line.
And now Ramirez stays in the game. Facing Webb, 24 pitches for Webb this inning, and giving up 3.
Really close.
Darn, Webb's pulling a Max Fried from the other day. You're right.
The catcher caught it literally.
So Ramirez, the third baseman.
One of those horror movies where you see the door open or close as you walk into the room. You kind of sense somebody's there, but you can't see them. Soto just glided by as the ball got to home, and we're tied up at 3. I think I saw something go into that.
What was that? Was that a
3. Ramirez
or was
now
it just Soto?
Facing Webb.
So here's Jose Ramirez.
First pitch. What's up, Pierce? Good to see ya.
Meeting on the mound for Logan Webb.
80 likes. 8 more to go to 88 likes. We'll honor Hank Aaron again.
7 big runs batted in for the Guardians, who've been outstanding in the Central. Next pitch, he swings and fouls it straight back.
Foul ball.
Sinker.
He's just so good, and he's had such a great career. He was the one I was describing. He has 91 at bats this year as a DH, and he's only hitting 165. So he doesn't seem to like that position.
Well, if you want to convince your manager,
1 and 2 on a change-up.
I'm not good at this DH thing. Just hit $191. When
Tied at 3 here. 3 runs scored on 3 hits by the American League.
Webb at the belt. Fry leads off first, and that one is fouled straight back.
Fouled off. Still 1 and 2 now. 1 and 2 on 90-mile-an-hour sinker.
You know, we had this discussion last night during the Derby. He could go down, and they had some really good hitters in the history of the
see an
Indians
NL double
Guardians,
play.
He may end up being the best hitter they've ever had.
It's a ball. 3 and 2 full count.
Down and in. Think about his numbers
to Jose Ramirez.
Contract he has.
I mean, and he made that decision to stay, you know. And I remember doing the playoff game with the Guardians Rays, and he was just the
pitch
engine of that team.
2-2 to Ramirez. He lays off.
I'm sorry.
Outside.
That's 3-2.
3-2.
My bad.
And I think the biggest compliment Terry Francona managing then said, you know, I could talk about hustling and playing hard in the culture, but
Phillies, come on, Nationals.
Your superstar
the pitch.
3-2 pitch.
Swing and strike. K's in the chat.
Up away. And Fry, who delivered the big RBI
finally,
a pinch hitter, has us tied at 3. We are through 3, and it's the National League 3, the American League 3. This is the 2020.
in the chat.
Step up to the plate and get ready to play ball. The baseball.
All right, coming up for your National League, Yelich, Bohm, and Hernandez. Yelich, Bohm, and Hernandez for your National League. Finally, Webb ends the inning. That was horrible for Webb. I'll give you the final line stats on that one. But there it is. Yelich, Bohm, and Hernandez coming up for your NL All-Stars. But here is the line score for Skeenes. 1 inning pitched, 1 walk. Fried, 1 inning pitched, 1 walk. Webb, 1 inning pitched, 3 hits, 3 runs. 1 walk, 1 K with an ERA of 27. Yikes. All right, new pitcher for your White Sox. Garrett Crochet. Yeah, that's it. There you go, Lloyd. There you go, buddy. Got it there. Better. Yep, that's it, Lloyd. K's in the chat. There you go. Well, that's all right. I'm glad you're having fun. So 3-3 top of the 4th. We get around 8 o'clock Central, 9 Eastern. Let's see what he could do from the Chicago White Sox, the lefty from the Chicago White Sox. Maybe we'll see some subs here since the lefty is in there now. But right now, Yelich is on deck here to face. Is it Crochet? Is that how you say his name? These American League guys, I don't know anything about them. Connor. What's going on, Connor? Good to see you. We had subs for dinner. Nice, Hillary. So Yelich's going to face Crochet. AL's for Sigmas, NL all the way. CeeLo, your uniforms are much better than what they actually have on. Yeah, I know, right? Thank you, MLB Game Day 3D. What you guys are watching is ML Game Day 3D. Josh, so you've never seen this 3D before on our channel? Yeah, man. We love some 3D. All right, here we go.
Just a little bit older than that, out of the game at 22 years old. All right, Garrett Crochet now on the mound for the American League, and he'll face Christian Yelich to get a new game going. It's 3-3. And this guy is flat
96
out
on the
Crochet
gun.
Throws a first pitch in there for strike 1. A very, very hard fastball for a guy that is 6-6 on the year with a 3.02 ERA. Next one from the lefty.
Oh, high. 101.
97 miles an hour, but that one missed high, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, it also looks like
on the heat, boys and girls.
In the offseason, so that helps him too.
So he's strong. Next pitch, Yelich swings wildly at a cutter down and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You got a good cutter. He also forced
dropping that chop. I got it muted, Richard.
Slider, occasional changeup.
Yep, chewing on some gum. Got a full.
Who
beard
scored for the
working,
NL?
And the 1-2 on the way to Yelich, and he spoils it.
Samuel was a
Fouling off
3-run
the screen
shot
behind
by
him.
Shohei Ohtani.
The tough thing about Crochet, especially with lefties, is
I have to put it on action, and sometimes, I mean, we could do it. Let's see what happens.
And really, lefties have to keep that shoulder tucked in without bailing out.
150 punch outs this year. His next pitch is just a little high. He went with a 98.
This is the action
fastball.
cam, and it'll follow. Sometimes it'll follow to the outfield, but not very much.
Changeup. 2-2 pitch to Yelich.
Ground ball shortstop. Throws it across. Did he get him?
That was a closer play.
Ooh, that was close at first, but one down.
Is thrown out. You forget how athletic and quick.
All right, Bohm up to bat here.
I mean, when it's a pitch away as a lefty, and you're kind of
we need subs.
falling away.
Oh, it's okay. We can play with this a little bit. Let it see what it looks like.
A little too long.
So far, the only replacement was David Fry as the DH, and he delivered. Alec Bohm now up for the National League with 1 down. Crochet rocks and fires, and he misses with a breaking pitch away. 1-0 is a slider.
1-0 count here to Bohm.
Crochet starts all the way on that third base side of the rubber, but when his stride foot, he's way towards the middle.
Here comes the next one, and that ball is beaten towards the second.
It's going to be a base hit to the right side for Bohm. That's a base hit.
Alec Bohm has made a living going up the middle and the other way on a line. Delivers a ground ball single.
Please go for the NL, Lloyd.
He's forward with 1 out.
Yeah, he beat the scouting report right there. It didn't hit it necessarily hard.
Yes, sir. RBI. All right, let's see what Hernandez can do, the home run champ.
And just so good, just spraying the ball around. He has just as many hits.
Home run champ here.
This year.
How good is Garrett
Your
Crochet's
Philly
fastball
Alec Bohm
been?
gets a
The
base
run
hit.
value is in the 100th percentile. It is just nobody better. And he misses on the first pitch. Teoscar Hernandez down and in. It's 1-0.
Well, they hit 188 off the four-seamer with a 274 slugging percent. Only 3 home runs all year on that four-seamer.
Next one to Teoscar Hernandez on the way. He looks at it and
strike.
Watches some smoke go by him. A little cutter in there for a strike. It's 1 ball, 1 strike.
90-mile-an-hour cutter.
It's 3-3. We're in the top of the 4th inning. There is 1 out. And the National League bats, Teoscar Hernandez fouls.
It's 2 strikes on Hernandez.
He spoils a cutter. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, and as an outfielder, you know when you kind of gave someone an extra base that he didn't necessarily, because you kind of didn't. That's and Soto ended up scoring, as we talked about. So there's a little extra something offensively you want to do. Like, I want to kind of make
the pitch.
Let's see what he does on a 1-2 swing.
And struck him out. K's in the chat for you American League fans, Lloyd.
And in the eyes of all the teams that are looking to think about
Get the NL fans in there tonight.
Garrett Crochet, another one of the plus
K's in the chat.
Punch out.
Yeah, I mean, he's just been
Crochet finally gets his strikeout now facing Profar, who got it going here last time.
And he'll come at you. He will come at you.
Runner at first.
From the right side now after a double in the first time up.
First pitch ball, 1-0.
Single looked like it was going to be a double. Looks at ball.
Do you want to go back to the batter or strikeout zone, or you want to leave it like this?
Right-handed batter.
Y'all let me know.
This is where he can drive the ball.
Crochet's next one, he jammed him and he
First
fouled
pitch
it back.
foul. Second pitch foul. It's 1-1.
You go 1 ball, 1 strike. You made him sound like a boxer. He'll go after you.
Okay.
He'll come after you.
He will. I mean, that's a guy I'm not charging the mound on, by the way.
No, I can see why you wouldn't do that.
Not really advisable.
1 ball, 1 strike pitch. Profar holds up. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, I think the only way you charge the mound against Crochet is if you are the 29th man in line and you let the other 28 go first.
Oh, yeah, that's when you get the tough guy. Like, oh, we're going to get you now. After there's 28 guys between you and him.
Yep. Crochet's pitch on
Another
the way.
foul ball.
Straight back off the screen. You get into you've been involved with brawls on the field?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you love that, huh?
What's up, Tim? Good to see you.
I had a stiff neck from one for 3 days. That was bad.
Because you got hit, or you're just looking around wondering
Ralph
where the
and
next...
Richard said strike zone, so we'll just leave it right here.
And Ozzie Guillen was trying to pull me out by my head for some reason, and I was like, dude, my legs are trapped. This is not working.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Profar beats it into the ground, but it's fouled on the third baseline.
So that wasn't good. I did charge him out in
Profar
No, he wasn't my teammate. He was actually on the Braves. We were on the
2-2
Phillies.
here on a foul ball.
And just tried. Maybe he was just trying to dislodge your head from your body.
I really don't know. It must have been some
Jackson
wrestling move I
Profar,
didn't
San
understand.
Diego Padres.
The decapitation move, but yeah, stiff neck, 3 days.
Pitch.
2 outs, 2-2 to Profar.
Ground ball.
Beats one into the ground. Really difficult.
Henderson.
Henderson. That was pretty. It took 2
Nice
hops,
play.
range to his right,
3 down.
and scooped it on the
Profar.
short hop.
Grounds out to Gunnar Henderson, throws it out to Vladdy G and a nice scoop.
Take out Jurickson Profar. We're seeing some leather tonight. We've seen some long balls from Ohtani.
All right, 3-3. Coming up for your American League, Vladdy G, Rutschman, and Simeon, bottom of the order. Maybe the last time through here for these guys. So we'll see if anybody gets subbed coming through. But wonder about Alvarez. I don't know if he was hurt or whatever, because everybody else has gone through the lineup twice except Alvarez. And last time he was up, he walked. So, but there it is. Guerrero 0 for 1, Rutschman 0 for 1, and Simeon 1 for 1 on the lineup. So we'll see who comes out here for the National League as we are watching MLB Game Day 3D here on The Go at CeeLo. And we're at 83 likes. We're so close to 88. We were doing pretty well. Kind of hit the brakes a little bit. So the Chicago Cubs lefty, Amanga, coming in. He replaces Logan Webb. Let's see what he can do. Chicago Cubs lefty, Amanga. We want 100 likes. That's right, we do. We'll see if we can get there. But if you haven't hit the like button, make sure you do. If you haven't hit the subscribe, we'd love for you to subscribe to our channel too. And we've had a couple subscribers today. Not many, but that's okay. Shota. You get that 100 likes, we can go raid Shady Lee Holmes. He's doing this game as well. We'd love to go say hi to him as well. We got chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. Ooh, we do too.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Beetlejuice coming. I can't believe they remade it. I mean, how many times they've remade that movie? I mean, isn't that crazy? Like all these movie people, like they can't come up with new ideas. They just keep remaking movies. They just made homemade banana bread. Nice, Trayton. Dang, y'all making me hungry. It's not a remake. It's a sequel. Okay. And Lloyd, when anybody gets strikeout looking, which is a backwards K, we put those frozen pizzas in the chat. That's what the frozen pizza is. All right, Vladdy G leading off here against Shota Amanga.
Get his wish next season. There may be a move to going back to wearing your own team's uniform for the All-Star.
Well, if we're watching MLB 3D, you get to see the uniforms ourselves.
Some like great baseball memories. 79 All-Star.
Cool thing about watching
80s.
on The Go at CeeLo today, you get to watch them in the real uniforms.
Shota
Inside,
Amanga
woo,
pitches,
ball.
and the first one he throws is way inside to Vlad Guerrero.
It was a 91 on the gun, fastball. Thank you, subscribing, Tina. Appreciate you, Tina. Thanks for subscribing.
They change it to a base hit. So
Hopped up foul, and it's 1-1.
And that ball is into the seats down the first baseline. Foul off the bat of Vlad Guerrero.
Vladdy G, Dallas.
So I just
I did too.
Maybe I had a premonition or something.
Yeah.
Because I ignored the error.
Yep.
The ball's hit like 200 miles an hour.
Bingo. Pitch.
Half full people. Managa's ready. Watch out. That ball is in there for a strike. A swing and a miss. And
Yo, Andrew. What's going on?
And it went screaming literally backwards to the screen. It was a difficult angle, but everybody's okay. Thankfully, we have screens.
Yeah, I guess there's no bat boy involved here because he's like, go get it yourself.
Vladdy G, get back in there.
Hands. I mean, his dad played many years against him, and
where'd he go?
That was the style.
There he
Throw
is.
the hands, right? Throw the hands.
Even they
at
got the
ball.
sponsor on the jersey, which is pretty
Imanaga
cool.
and Yamamoto, of course,
84
both
likes.
over,
Keep hitting that
and
like button. Trying to get to 88
Imanaga's
likes.
had himself a phenomenal
The
season.
pitch.
Yamamoto's been dealing with injuries. Imanaga's next
Ground
one,
ball,
beaten on
second
the ground
base.
up the middle,
Marte.
backhanded by
Marte.
And he throws
Ouch.
to first, and Vlad Guerrero is out.
And that's one
Yeah,
down.
Imanaga is just masterful.
Marte
You talk
to
about
Harper.
pitching
That's a
up in the
4 to
zone.
3 if you're
He
scoring
can
at
go
home.
right at the
4
top of the
to
zone, he'll
3
keep going up,
if you're
inch by
scoring at
inch,
home.
Get the chase, and then he has that splitter to go.
All right,
the exact
Rutschman, the
opposite
catcher.
way.
How does he have success?
Probably the last time
North
through the
is a north
lineup
south
here
guy,
for these
right? You go
guys.
up,
We'll see.
And you never stay in the middle.
As we
and
are
you
in
get
the
people
bottom
to
of the
chase
fourth.
down and get them guessing wrong, and he just stays so well on those edges.
Adley Rutschman
That's a
bats
foul
and
ball.
swings at the first one and fouls it back over his right shoulder.
The tough thing for him is, as you see him a lot of times, you start to get
just
used
a
to,
little
okay,
slow.
no, that's the splitter. You know,
There, he went with a splitter. And Shota Imanaga now has Justin Steele back healthy. Will the Cubs
Splitter,
make a
83
push
mile an
in the
hour. He
National
makes it
League
0 and
Central
2.
in the second half?
Making them
they
look.
have such a good rotation.
They really do.
They are tough, but their bullpen has just been destroyed with injuries.
Imanaga at the belt, kicks.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you for describing what he's doing there, Reese.
Delays, fires, and Rutschman, a little blooper.
Another foul ball.
Ranging into foul territory, but it
What's
has
up,
to go into
Alan?
the
Good to see you,
opponent's
Alan.
dugout
Appreciate
to
you
make
being
the
here.
play, and they were not going to allow him to do that.
No, they had their hands up like
Full offensive line, just block, block, block.
Like, no,
That's
no.
3D Vladdy is
Do not
too
get hurt.
skinny.
Access denied.
Still 0-2 here to Rutschman.
Rutschman in his second All-Star game, and there appear to be many more on the horizon for the young Orioles catcher. Here's another one. Harper's going back. It's in foul
fly
territory.
ball.
It's gonna land innocently in foul
Ball.
territory. Way too far for Harper to go, and Christian Yelich. So Rutschman will have another chance.
So Rutschman going to do another one here after a
Core
foul
young
ball.
Players they have. Jordan Westberg is here as well. For a while, he was the hottest Oriole. And of course, Rutschman and Henderson. Jackson
Shota here
Holiday
coming up
on
with
the
his
way,
9th pitch
Colton Cowser.
of the inning.
list goes on and on.
Down
They
1,
all
2
can play
outs, or 1
shortstop.
out
That's the
already.
crazy thing. They're great athletes.
Next 0-2.
Pitch.
From Imanaga to Rutschman, try to
Struck
hold
him
up.
out.
The first
K's in the
after
chat.
Rutschman. He is called out on the swing, and he looks down there at Bruce.
K's in the
Gresham. He's
chat.
like, really? We're in an all-star.
2 down.
Like, let us play, man. I mean, yeah, I don't know if he went.
I can see where you didn't see it, Lloyd. It's hiding in those little things there. He's hurt, Justin G.
Coming up, so they pay their dues.
So Adley Rutschman
Case.
0 for 2. In a 3-3
All right,
game,
bottom of the order, Simeon,
Each team
the Texas
scored 3 in the
Ranger,
third.
second
Marcus
baseman.
Semien looks at ball 1 inside on a splitter. Shohei
1-0.
Ohtani has hit a home run, a 3-run shot. And then the American League.
It was a
battled back
Shohei
in the
bomb
third.
to right
RBI
field,
single
made it
is
3-0.
a swing and a foul
That's
ball.
another
straight
foul
back
ball.
off the bat of Semien.
1-1 count here on a 92 on the gun on a fastball.
Two
The
outs,
pitch.
1-1 pitch. Semien, another one that he's
Foul
laid on.
ball.
He fouled it down the first base side, not a play.
Well, I think that's the key.
1-2
point.
now here to
He's not
Semien.
throwing hard. You're talking
Simeon 1 for
91,
1 with a run
92,
scored.
The ball gets on you. It gets on you. You see a lot of guys with late swings on Imanaga, and then he drops that splitter.
Riley Green has moved into the on-deck circle.
pitch.
Will he get up? Imanaga tries
Ball
to
in the
paint,
dirt.
and he just missed down.
2-2.
That's a ball, so we're even up at 2-2.
And that's a great pitch because he throws the four-seamer down. And if a hitter thinks, oh, he's going to throw that splitter, and then it stays true.
You know, that's Carl Ravitch. That's not
2 outs, 2-2,
who I thought it
3-3
was.
ball
Reese
game.
Davis.
Here it comes. And that one is down again. It's
3-2 now, full count.
and 2 strikes. Crowd here rooting for their hometown guy, Marcus Semien. Bounced around a little bit. Ron Washington really took him under his wing early in his career, turned him into a phenomenal fielder. And here comes that
The pitch.
Imanaga. This one is driven to
That's a
left
fly
field.
ball to left
Over
field.
towards the line,
For
reaches up
far,
and makes
got
a
it.
nice running catch
3
to take
down.
extra bases away for Marcus Semien.
A great catch by Profar on the run.
All right, so we go to the top of the 5th. Marte, Ohtani, and Turner. We'll see if any of these guys get to bat one more time. Marte, Ohtani, and Turner. Marte 1 for 2 with a run scored. Ohtani with the show bomb, a walk, and 3 RBIs on that. But Connor, good to see you. And Turner, Trey Turner, 1 for 2 so far. So thanks so much, guys. Hit the like button for us. We're 2 likes away from 88. We're trying to honor Hank Aaron right here at 88. And then at 100 likes, we're going to go rate a channel. J Money, what's up? Good to see you. I like that. J Money. But this is MLB Game Day 3D. That's what this is you're watching. It is off the MLB TV subscription. You have to have an MLB TV subscription. That's why we're listening to MLB Game Day 3, watching MLB Game Day 3D, and we're listening to the ESPN radio broadcast. All the radio programs come with this thing here. Whoa, we got a huge defense. We have humongous defensive substitutions here. Jordan Westbrook replaces second base Marcus Semien. He's batting 9th. Josh Naylor replaces first baseman Vladdy G. He's batting 7th. Isaac Pretties, he is replacing Jose Ramirez, batting 6th. Jaron Duran replaces the center fielder Aaron Judge and batting 4th. Anthony Sanadar is going to be replacing the right fielder Soto, batting 3rd. And Corey Seager replaces the shortstop Gunnar Henderson, batting 2nd. And Riley Green replaces the left fielder Stephen Kwan, batting 1st. So there is your substitutions. The American League has made their substitutions. Next inning, I'm sure we'll see the NL as well. So there is your substitutions for the American League, as all the starters are done. And now they've gone to the bench for the American League. Lloyd says, bye, Semien. See ya. But Marte's probably his last at bat here. He's 1 for 2 with a run scored. To see if Shohei can get another view here. Another at bat, maybe another bomb, a show bomb to right field or wherever he goes. But Marte will be coming up. 88 likes. Let's do it. Honor Hank Aaron right here. 44s in the chat. Messiah, what's going on? 44s in the chat. Let me see those 44s. We honor here Hank Aaron, hammering at Hank every 44 likes. Let me see those 44s in the chat. First pitch, Marte, fly ball to the left fielder, Riley Green. Just like that, he gets in the action and 1 down. What's up, Gator? Good to see you. Let me see those 44s in the chat as we honor Hank Aaron at 88 likes. Thank you so much, guys. 44 in the chat. Let's go. Thanks for the new subscribers, too. Appreciate you.
4th time Marte got a chance.
Back where we started, we left off our racing stream.
Shohei Ohtani against Miller. Good matchup here.
So Shohei,
first pitch is fired in there at about 101 miles an hour.
Ooh, 101.
Four-seamer, by the way.
On a four-seam fastball at Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani can turn on one.
Shady Lane Holmes
with a 3-run homer. Miller's next pitch, he went off speed.
Inside ball. Shady Lane Holmes, we get 100 likes. We'll come over and say hi to you.
So opponents are hitting 158 off the four.
But Mason Miller, new pitcher, replacing Garrett Crochet. Big time on the trade deadline.
In there at 102.
102.
101.8 to be exact.
Yeah.
On Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei gave up on that, and it just
Mason Miller.
The 1-2 on the way to
Flatline
Ohtani.
Racer. It's up. The pitch.
He swings.
Struck Shohei Ohtani out. Sit down. K's in the chat for you American League fans.
And it is.
K's.
Ball, especially where he located. The 101 was on the outer third.
K's in the
down.
chat.
The 102 was at the knees. On the black.
I'll get that for you.
That looked like a strike.
He didn't throw much.
It was not.
Trey Turner.
Give me a refresh on your browser, please. Fresh uniforms inbound.
He starts him off with a
Oh,
fastball.
but we like these. We like them though.
3.6 miles an hour.
We like those.
Yeah,
Is that right?
That's what it said.
All right, I will here in a second. In the middle of the inning, I'll refresh.
Here's the next one. Swing and a miss. He took something off it at 101.9.
Yeah, change up. For that 102 mile an hour change up.
You're welcome.
Mason Miller warming trend. 2 outs, 1-1. Miller fires
Pitch.
away and he missed.
Ball outside.
Slider at 89.
Trey Turner.
This would be another great interview of these guys that faced Miller and be like, so what did you think? What did you see? I didn't see anything.
I actually didn't. I felt it, though. I did feel it.
The pitch.
One on the way from Miller, 102.3.
Man, oh man, this we thought Skeenes was throwing fast. Thank you so much.
Amazing about it. I mean,
We thought Skeenes was throwing fast, but Mason Miller's throwing 103 out here, folks.
Righty reliever fires here. Woo!
My gosh.
Turner at 103.
103 mile an hour fastball. He's just throwing gas.
That's one of those.
We thought Skeenes was doing something here.
Got out of the way from me.
3-2 on the way with 2 down of a 3-3 ball game.
A pitch.
Miller and Turner able
Foul
to
ball.
foul it straight back.
That was 102.
You ever get used to
Mason Miller. Wow.
Did you ever get used to it?
I don't know if I face anybody throwing 100.
Tim, I got the chop muted. It'll pop up, but there's not going to be anything playing.
And guys like that, but 103.
103.
Turner, here it comes. Oh, called.
Woo! Frozen pizza. Frozen pizza on a 88 mile an hour slider. He came back with the changeup. Frozen pizza came back with the changeup and froze Trey Turner. Wow. All right, I'm gonna refresh this. Oh, who we got? Who we got? Let's see. Who we got? Let's see who it is. It's gonna freeze. Those don't work too well. Let's see who it is. Who's gonna win the mascot race? Trey, what are you doing? Oh, there it is. All right, 1 second. I'm gonna refresh this for our good friend Joel. He is working with MLB Game Day 3D. 1 second, y'all. All right, and then let me go the high. I forgot I don't have the high on. All right. Ah, we got the uniforms. Oh well. At least they'll get to see it. All right, coming up for we got defensive changes. Nope. Hunter Green replaces the new pitcher for the National League is Hunter Green out of Cincinnati, the right-handed pitcher. Only defensive substitution right now is Will Smith comes in for the catcher William Contreras. He's putting a bat fifth, playing catcher. So there is your defensive substitutions for the NL so far. Will Smith coming in, the Dodger coming in to replace C-Train from the Brewers, batting fifth. I don't know if I might have to go back because it's laggy. Yeah, I'm going to go back. It's laggy. I don't know. I might have to go back to regular because it's laggy. Yep, we lost our uniforms. We should have never refreshed. Oh, well. It was fun, though. We got to see the uniforms. The way they're supposed to be.
I think it was nice to see they got 17 homers, 50 RBIs this season. It's time to watch this one.
Yeah, it's very laggy. I don't know if I like this.
The primary pitcher is really close most of the time, almost 90% of the time. He does have a stealer. 1 and 2 on the
1 and 2.
That ball is in the center field, fairly deep. But
Okay. I'm going to go back because I don't like it. It's too laggy. 1 second. We'll get it back here in a second. It was too laggy, y'all. Sorry. All right. So 1 second here as he's facing the pop out. This is going to be Seager.
Fly ball to center field. You can hear it in the background.
Trying to see who's at bat here. Seager. 1 second, y'all. I'm just trying to get it synced back up.
Standard swing with that knee in the back, bending way down.
Okay, so that's 1-1. Here we go. I'm sorry, y'all.
Fouled it straight back, and it's 1 ball.
All right, I think we're good now. So the high def. Oh, thank you.
Also disciplined.
Will Smith in the game catching now for Green. He missed badly with a splitter. It didn't split at all, stayed up. And a count goes 2-1 to Mr. Consistency. Seager, 18 homers, 48 runs batted in for the defending World Series champs. Green's next pitch, swung out and fouled straight back.
Behind it. And he hits every kind of pitch. That's the thing.
Threw me all off. We had it perfect.
Green's pitch. Seager swings and drives one down the line in right. It is hooking, and it is going to end up going foul. He had home run distance. He never leaves the batter's box either.
No.
But he's ready to hit within 1 second. And here it comes from Green. Seager swings and makes good contact. Center field, deep. Hernandez on the track, and he reels it in.
Oh. Okay,
So
the MLB is faster.
Dead splitter. And he had a big June. I mean, he's kind of started off slowly. 13 home runs in the month of June.
All right, I'm going to try to sync it up here. 1 second, y'all.
Lefty hits many.
Santander on the ground. That's past Harper and into right field. He had no chance on it. And Anthony Santander gets a little 2-out single on a ground ball past Harper and into right field.
Okay.
Well, he loves the pull.
Sandoval grounds with a ball.
Of his home runs, 15 of them are left-handed.
We're almost there, y'all.
Right field. I mean, that is
almost there.
Some big numbers. When he pulls the ball, it's gone.
Jaron Duran, who went into play center field for Aaron.
So Green's come in here. Only retired 2 down.
Now bats. He's the left-handed hitter. He's got some big-time power, and he looks.
All right, there's the first pitch. Facing Duran, the Boston Red Sox center fielder. Duran. Now we're going to time it up here. I'm sorry, y'all. Threw everything off. But, we got the...
So a good pitch, a 96-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball.
All right, here we go. We're good now.
1.
Duran.
He's had a great year. I mean, leads in doubles and triples for the league. You know, does a lot of damage
American
to
League.
left field.
This is
You're welcome, man.
Take the extra base.
That's a fly ball right center field. That's way back. Gone. 5-3 American League.
Right center field, a 2-run home run. And now the American League is on top. 5-3. A no-doubter that traveled 413 feet.
Yeah, I mean, he's
5-3.
He's gone such another level the last 2 years. He's a threat to run. He's got pop. He understands when he's playing at Fenway.
I saw something that asked what an all-star game is best at all leagues. I think Major League Baseball, no other league really tries. Yeah. All right.
Picture perfect swing for a guy whose game
Duran
continued to develop
comes in and hits a home run for Judge, replacing Judge, and does the job. And now David Fry up to bat. He's 1 for 1.
At the first pitch from Green. Next pitch, swing and a miss. That was a slider. Jaron Duran
0-2.
We asked him on Sunday Night
I don't like
Baseball,
this. It's lagging
so
like
who are you
crazy.
really looking forward to seeing that you're
All right, we're going to go
All-Star
in and out
game?
again.
Like the kid, he said, Aaron Judge. I can't wait to
Pop
see
up.
Aaron Judge. This one is put in play, and it's a
Trey Turner,
high fly to shortstop,
and that's 3.
the out is recorded by Turner. Big time pop for the guy that wanted to see Judge, and I bet when Judge looked at Duran, he said, "Dude, you are ripped." Jaron Duran.
So Duran
to right, we got a new ball game. It is now 5-3 through 5.
All right, we go to the 6th inning, up to bat for your National League. Harper, Will Smith, and Yelich. Harper, Will Smith, and Yelich coming up for your... Oh, I got to turn the volume off, too. NBA has like 200 type scores and NFL flag football now. We coming back, Shay says. We'll see. But there is your Harper, Smith, and Yelich. We'll see if they make any substitutions right now, but not really looking like it so much. They have a deep bench, too. I can't believe no one's playing. Oh, we lost the good jerseys. Oh, well. They had the cool jerseys. Now we got the ugly one. But Joel, that came in our chat, he's with MLB 3D. Him and I have been talking about stuff and trying to help out, what I think. I kind of give him some, like, hey, we would like to have this. Can you check on this, work on this? So they're doing a great job over there. This is beta, of course. It's still new, but they're doing it's a whole lot better than it used to be, guys. So they're doing a good job over there at MLB. And Joel, he's doing a great job, so. All right, we're here in the 6th. Harper, Smith. Will Smith gets his first bat. The catcher for the Dodgers. And Yelich. 92 likes. Let's see if we can get to that 100. Let's see if we can get there. We were going, but see if we can get our folks back that was there. Will Smith just slipped someone in the dugout. Slapped someone in the dugout. All right, here we go.
We're hoping for a first-inning matchup between Paul Skeenes, the outstanding Pirates rookie, and Aaron Judge, the Yankee slugger, and we got it in the first inning after Juan Soto with a 2-out walk. But Skeenes' first pitch got Judge to ground out. We were scoreless going to the National League 3rd. Tanner Houck pitching for the Red Sox. 2 were on for Shohei Ohtani.
Houck's next pitch on the way. Ohtani.
What's up, SPRM?
Soto doesn't move. He looks over his shoulder, and 12 rows deep it lands. A 3-run home run for the superstar Shohei Ohtani.
Show bomb.
Ohtani, the first Dodger to hit a home run in the All-Star game since Mike Piazza back in 1996 in Piazza's hometown of Philadelphia. And, of course, Piazza in 1996, the last Dodger to win an All-Star Game MVP.
Jada always wants to date a baseball player.
Of the 3rd inning, Juan Soto with a 2-run hit to make it.
It's ESPN Radio. I thought they were coming back. I'll just take that back. They were just doing who's your favorite team? SPRM, we got the Braves. I don't see Ozuna back in there yet. Thanks for the 3D. Love, CeeLo. Appreciate the support and feedback. Yeah, man. If we could get a box score, like in the top corner, that would be awesome. If we get a box score, not big, but just big enough so people can see like hits and runs when they scored. If you could guys work on that, that would be big. But everything else looks great. And then also, when it's in action, it doesn't really follow the ball out to the outfield like it does on the ground balls. But You guys are doing great. I know you're improving it every day, so we appreciate you. Rays fan here as well for North Carolina Chase Gaming 2. Thanks, man. Appreciate you being here. It's like a long inning. I don't know what's going on here. Is this like a little break? What are they doing? I can't watch the TV, so. All right, here we go. Some replacements here. Cole Reagans replaces Mason Miller. He was throwing the heat, man, the gas. Salvador Perez replaces the catcher Adley Rutschman and playing eighth. And Bobby Witt Jr. replaces shortstop Corey Seager, batting second, playing shortstop. Yeah, he was throwing gas, man. So Reagans is going to come in, the left-handed pitcher for the Royals, facing Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 and a double, playing first base. I guess Ozuna's going to come in and bat for Ohtani. Thank you for the shout out, and you're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks, man. Hit that subscribe, y'all. We're trying to get to 100 likes. We're 4 away from 100 likes. And then we're going to go raid Shady Lane Holmes. He's doing the game as well. Ball 1. Let's see what happens here.
Arms that you see in an all-star game. We started with Burns, Scoble, Hunt got hit, Crochet, Mason Miller.
It's just mini games that you can bring up players and stuff, but not tonight because I don't have any. I mean, we do have some things for all-star games, but you'd have to be here a while to know who to say.
That first base that misses away. 94, four-seam fastball for Reagan.
It's just not smooth like it was.
Scott Austin for Kansas City.
So Reagan.
Next one to Harper. That one's down. It's
2-0 count here to Harper, the Phenom. One more like to 100, y'all. Popped up. Left center Duran, who just hit the homer. And that's one down. Hit it to the wall, man. 750, baby. Let's go. Hey, Jizzology, we just try to keep it cool in the chat, man. Just chill, bro. We'd like to keep it nice and calm in here.
He may have had a homer to tie that whole thing up. It was one of those rare moments. Will Smith looks at ball 1.
So ball 1 to Will Smith, his first at bat as a Dodger. We got the uniforms now. Popped up foul. Right field. Foul ball on a cutter, 0-2. But not far enough. Yep, exactly. 100 over, almost there, y'all. One more like.
Cole Reagan's 26 years old, 6'4", 190.
The pitch. Ball outside. 1-2 on a changeup. 84 on the gun. Another ball, 2-2. Cutter, 91 mile an hour. Will Smith, the Dodger. All right. TC CeeLo, go NL. That's a ground ball past the shortstop, Bobby Witt. So Westberg and Bobby Witt. The Jizzerous CeeLo, you better tell these people who Shuttlesworth is on the channel. I don't know who that is. The Jizzerist. Oh, is that... we didn't hide him, did we? You just deleted his message. We didn't hide him, did we? I mean, he doesn't need to be hid. Jizzology, man. We were just trying to keep it calm in the chat, bro. That's all. Okay. You know, he don't need to be hid. Safe. So Freeman pinched hit for Yelich. He grounds into a force out. First baseman Josh Naylor to shortstop Bobby Witt. Will Smith out at second, but right to the back. Freeman is at first, but they're challenging the play.
I don't think Freeman ever touched the bag. Naylor's foot.
Okay. I mean, we're just watching baseball, man. We're not here trying to be crossing craziness. So Jizzology, man, it's all right, dude. Just chill. We're cool.
Naylor, ultimately, when he stepped on it, he forced Naylor's left foot, which was off the bag, onto the bag.
Did he touch the bag? That's the question.
But yeah, his footwork was not ideal. He put his foot right in the lane, didn't know where the base was.
John says he didn't touch the bag.
Steps on it and doesn't ever get to the bag.
Naylor's does. So if the ball's in Naylor's glove and his foot's on the bag, Freeman never touched the base. He touched Naylor's foot. Here's the call.
This is the interference.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out. The American League will prescribe their challenge. The inning will end.
You got timed out in a home run derby. And he's out. Well, that wasn't us, but we just try to keep it cool in here. That's all.
Down.
I didn't have
William
the audio
Shakespeare
on
is
either.
thought to be the first to use
Got me all
the idiom in a
crazed
pickle,
up.
like a cucumber.
So
sitting
2
in
outs
vinegar
here.
and brine for days
And then they
on
call it,
end.
is that 3? Did they get Freeman at third? I guess so.
Expand your vocabulary by.
Oh, okay. What chat was he banned in?
Upstate New York, Hall of Fame induction weekend in Cooperstown is an unforgettable experience full of family-friendly activities and memorable.
Oh, Richard, we just, look, man, we just try to watch some sports in here. We try to keep it clean because if we don't keep it clean, YouTube will get us for a claim. And then that messes me up. So that's why we have to delete stuff that is maybe questionable in YouTube chats. That's a YouTube policy, and that's what they go by. And their AI will pick up on anything said in the chat. And if it's not deleted, then you have that stuff. So, well, that wasn't us, but any other stuff like Jizzology was saying, like, we just try to chill, you know. We're here to watch baseball, not that much stuff. But yeah, so we have to control what's said in the chat because it'll come back. I don't want to block Lloyd. Lloyd's a good dude. At the end of the day, we're all baseball fans. That's right. We're just here to watch some baseball. So, but yes, we just have to be careful what we say. Yeah, just chill. We don't need all that. So just stop. He's not saying anything crazy. Just stop. I understand, Ray. I understand. Let's just stop. Jake, let's chill. He's not saying anything to be hidden. So just chill. I understand, Ray. There's no reason to delete him. He's not saying anything to be deleted. All right, Jake, no more. Stop. He's cool. Just Jizz, don't be threatening anything. That's all we ask for you to do. Just chill.
Isaac Paredes will lead things off. Good game so far, this 2024 All-Star Game. Ohtani, Duran.
All right, here we go. Back to baseball.
And the first pitch swung on and grounded to Abrams just into the game in an easy ground ball out of Isak Paredes, 1 down in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, Sanchez has really good stuff. I mean, particularly the changeup.
All right, let's do some defensive prayer here. Brian Reynolds is in there for Jackson Profar. Jackson Merrill's in here for Hernandez. Ellie De La Cruz is in for Alec Baum. And Freddie Freeman remains in at first base for Harper.
Sanchez having a decent all-star game. 2 pitches, 2 outs. He's kind of chuckling.
And Sanchez, the left-handed pitcher for the Phillies, got 2 pitches and 2 outs. Now we're back to the game. Now Naylor's up to bat for his first appearance in the Cleveland.
3 in the 3rd innings, and he's only given up
0 for
2
what?
home runs. I mean, you talk about keeping the ball in the ballpark. Are they worried about his pitch count here?
He's thrown 2. Torey Lovullo said, okay, that's really good. I wish you could have done better.
You eat the whole Oreo, Josh. You got to.
Pitch inning, but you have to pick somebody off.
Thanks for playing. 2 pitches, 2 outs, you gone. We're going to bring in another reliever here. So we got 2 outs, bottom 6, American League up by a score.
Man, he came in and did his thing. Did he pitch a lot this weekend or something? But our brave Lopez is coming in now to replace Christopher Sanchez. Philly fans, how many pitches did he pitch this weekend to only get 2 pitches in the All-Star game? Christopher Sanchez, how much did he pitch during the A's game, A's series? So we're at 102 likes. I got to get the link for Shady Lane Homes here, but that's it. Sorry, I only eat chocolate creamed filled Oreos. Love your Phillies. So Jason, you watched all this. If you watched all the series this weekend, did he pitch a lot against the A's? Maybe that's the question, and why he didn't pitch that much. Well, that's weird. He only got 2 pitches. But Perez, the catcher, now is going to face the Atlanta Braves starter Lopez. We hit 100 likes. All right, let me get that link here. 1 second. 1 second. I told him that we would go over and do that. So 1 second here. I'll get the link for Shady Lane Homes. Shady Lane Homes, are you still here? Francisco, man, I haven't seen you in forever. What's up, dude? How you doing? Let's see. What one are we doing here? Self-promotion. Self-promotion, there it is. Copy text.
It's impressive. It's impressive. They do 3 pitches, 3 outs. I don't know if that's happened in All-Star.
I guess that we believe, so we qualified it that way. Salvador Perez.
All right, here we go. Share.
Looks at strike 1 from Reynaldo Lopez, who probably knew he
so
was
Lopez,
coming in.
Let's go,
Didn't
Lopez.
think it would be after 4 seconds and 2 pitches.
All right, here is the link.
But he did. He's called, and Sanchez like, wait, I've never been more efficient, and I'm coming out of the game. How's that happen?
Yeah, it's like I could start tomorrow, no problem.
Here,
swing and a miss. I mean, Christopher Sanchez's family might have been, grabbing the delivery on the food, waiting to see their brother or whatever pitch. I did. What do you mean you did? Swing and a miss. Wow. So we had 3 pitches there, 4 pitches, 6 pitches in the entire inning.
It was quick.
DoorDash. American League.
Go wild with generative AI.
All right, here we go.
Photoshop.
Paste this right here. Go say hi to Shady Lane Homes.
No, a jaguar.
There it is. And we're going to the top of the 7th. De La Cruz, Merrill, and Reynolds. De La Cruz, Merrill, and Reynolds. So Perez strikes out. I'm going to do the K. We didn't get to do that either, as we got all messed up here in that inning. But we're back now. We're going to get back to normal here. Maybe we'll get our friends back that we had in here. Let's see here. De La Cruz, Merrill, and Reynolds. De La Cruz, Merrill, and Reynolds for your NL. Let's go. Keep it doing it. See how it goes. Y'all go over there and say hi to our good friend, Shady Lane Holmes, National League. Please go over there and say hi to him. Raid time. What's up, man? Promise kept. There it is. Give him some likes, too. Give him some likes. Our new goal is 120. That's right. So y'all go over there and say hi to Shady Lane Holmes for me. Go raid his channel. Oh, he's got the 3D going too. Good job. Good job. You think he was asleep? Nah, he's staring at the camera there. All right, there we go. All right, every 100 likes, y'all, we raid a channel. Keep hitting that like button for us. We're waiting on to come back here. Seth Lugo now, the new pitcher, the right-handed pitcher for the Royals, is in for Cole Reagans. De La Cruz, the third baseman. There's your Cincinnati Red. Someone was asking about a Cincinnati Red. What the heck is this? Here we go. Back to it. So Seth Lugo facing De La Cruz. De La Cruz pinch hitting for Alec Baum, who went 1 for 2 tonight.
Yeah, Lugo, such a great story. Just kind of converted into a starter again, and he's just found it in Kansas City. Just great stuff. Four-seamer, sinker, big, slow, high spin rate curveball.
Those were the ones that went over there. I told him we'd do that. So he asked earlier if we could do that.
Benefited a terrific starting staff in Kansas City.
De La Cruz, first pitch. Ball, a 91-mile-an-hour fastball.
It's 1 ball and no strikes. You talk about electricity. First-time All-Star for Ellie De La Cruz. From the left side, swinging a miss to the long, lanky shortstop who can
1-1 on a curveball.
Oh yeah, he's at will. I mean, just
7th inning stretch coming up after this.
Just exciting.
Next pitch, that one is outside.
Outside ball.
He and Ricky Henderson, 1986, the only guys with 15 or more homers, 45 or more steals at the All-Star break. Got that long hair that drapes onto his shoulders.
Ground ball foul.
Slider off down the first baseline.
And just the long strides, too. And he's doing so much to be an ambassador. He's so open, just trying to learn Japanese, to talk to Ohtani. He's, learning languages, just really curious.
The 2-2, Lugo on the way, and this ball is driven into center, and it does get down in front of Duran.
He's hit to center field for De La Cruz.
Puts the brakes on, and he is clearly a threat with his 46 stolen bases. That ball was laced.
I mean, it really was laced. And when he first week up, when he just put on a show of everything, hit home runs, triples, stole bases. But this is such a nice, compact swing. He's a tall guy, but just short and sweet into left center, right on the barrel, and squared it up.
Sal Perez now catching his Royals teammate.
So
and
Perez
one in there for a strike. They get the young
so
center fielder
the Kansas City pitcher and the catcher duel here. As Merrill, the center fielder for the Padres.
Hitting outfielder looks at another one that just misses off the plate. A curveball.
1-1.
If your name's Jackson, it seems like you have a ticket to the big leagues.
Yes. Here's the next one, and Merrill sends this one to left field on a line, running in and making a nice play.
Wow, Riley Green with the big hit, big catch.
To make sure he made that catch.
And that is an
Riley
out,
Green
one
was there to
down.
take a sinking liner away from Jackson
De
Merrill.
Cruz goes back
see
to
his
first.
focus. Eyes were
And
right
now
on him,
Brian
watching all the
Reynolds.
way, and he knows when he slides, he's like, all right, I better make sure I
Brian
stay
Reynolds
behind this ball
pinch
because
hitting
there is
for
no
Jackson
help
Profar in the bottom of the
behind
lineup.
me.
Top of the
Center
order
fielder
coming
has
up
to
with
run a mile
McMahon, the
to get to
second
that ball.
baseman,
So with the
on
lead,
deck.
Trying to be careful, but also trying to make the big play.
Good hitter, another lefty against
crazy.
Lugo. It's Brian Reynolds.
The pitch.
Swings and sends this
There's
one
a
to the
base
left.
hit for
It's good play
Reynolds.
because it's down in front of Green. And they've hit Lugo a little bit here between the missile off of De La Cruz.
So we got runners at first and second now here for the NL. And the top of the order, McMahon, the second baseman for the Colorado Rockies. Josh, if you're still here, the one and only representative of the Colorado Rockies.
Yeah, I mean, there's a big, you know, they're playing shallow enough against these lefties, so there's so much
Rally.
room behind Green to the wall.
Pink shoes, De La Cruz is fast.
Lugo starts Ryan McMahon of the Rockies off with a fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Reynolds at first. De La Cruz is at second. And a 0-1 pitch. Bends in there with a curveball to get ahead of Ryan McMahon. 0-2.
Butterfly, I sent you a
Lugo
message.
has that really good curveball, but even better when he's able to put it on the black.
Here it comes, and that one is bounced. A good job by Perez to keep that in front of him with all
Ozuna
that
on deck,
speed out
hopefully. Hopefully.
there. So it'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, it's funny, Bruce Bochy.
Thank you,
the
Kelly.
manager,
Good to
talking
see you.
about
Thank you, buddy.
All the pitches Lugo has. It's like, I don't know, I need to have Perez back there because
he's got 10 pitches.
Ryan McMahon, the second baseman for the
He
Rockies.
probably knows 6 of them, so that's better than most. The 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, 96.
Struck him out. K's for you American League fans.
Elevated fastball from Seth Lugo and a big one to get the second out.
yeah, it's a big pitch. He had been going down in the zone, working the curveball, and then he elevates with 96. Very effective.
I'm back. I
for
did
the chase.
sub shit because you haven't steered me
good
wrong
spot
yet.
here.
Thank you,
Torrey
Curtis.
has
He had asked me
tapped
to
Marcell
stop by
Ozuna
during
with
our
2 on.
game if we got to 100
77
likes. So I said,
RBIs,
yeah.
26 homers. First pitch.
Ball
Game's
outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
1-0. And it's the
Never really
Big
got it going in the
Bear.
home run
Let's
derby
do it.
last
Let's see
night.
what we
He
got.
did
A sound
Marcell
effect
Ozuna, but
here.
My goodness. With all the injuries
Homer
to
would
the
be
Braves
nice
and
here.
inconsistent play, he's carried them. He was thinking something else on that off-speed pitch that came in at 79, and it's even at 1-1.
Oh, he really has. I mean, and really since almost the
Go
second
Big
month of
Bear.
last year, he's been hot.
Here it comes, and he beats it into the ground, ranging to his left, now right to shortstop.
Right, the shortstop
makes the
throws it
play.
across, and he's
That's
out.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Cannon.
He did throw a cannon, and a
The
good
Big
play in
Bear
the hole
grounds out.
to get Marcell Ozuna.
Are you
And that's
prepared for an
3.
emergency or disaster?
We
Because it's
go
not a
to the
matter of
bottom of the 7th inning stretch time. Get up and stretch. And first we'll look at who's up to bat here for the American League here in the bottom of the 7th. It is Westberg, Green, and Bobby Witt. Westberg, Green, and Bobby Witt. Green 0 for 1, Witt 0 for 0. I saw he forgot Snip Bear in the clubhouse last night. Oh, that's why. That's probably why he didn't do well in the home run derby. All right, here we go. 7th inning stretch. Let's get up and stretch. Peanuts, baseballs, all that good stuff. Let's get some runs, NL. Let's go. All right. So Suarez, the new pitcher, comes in to replace Ronaldo Lopez. Pete Alonso comes in. John, if you're here, Met fan, Pete Alonso replaces Freddie Freeman at first. He's going to bat sixth. And Marcell Ozuna remains in the game as DH, so maybe he'll get some more at-bats for the Big Bear as he just grounded out to the shortstop, Bobby Witt. So there's your replacements. New pitcher, San Diego Padres right-handed pitcher Robert Suarez is the new pitcher for the San Diego Padres for the NL, facing Westberg, the second baseman for the Baltimore Orioles. I'm surprised Mets fans have anyone good enough to play in the All-Star game. Well, Alonso's pretty. Is that their only? I think that's their only their player. So, all right, here we go.
Suarez fastball velocity in the 98th percentile. He throws.
I still can't believe Mason Miller throwing 100 and something miles an hour.
Not only stayed afloat, but moved very much into wild card playoff.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I mean he's always.
That's what
had
Strider
that
says too.
And you know when you're behind guys like Josh Hader and you know just getting the chance to be a closer. He's got such a good arm.
American League leads by a score of 5-3. Bottom of the seventh. Suarez to Jordan Westberg of the Orioles. First pitch.
First pitch ball.
Sinker at 98.
98 on the gun.
1 ball and no strikes.
He hit 103 twice. I was like, wow, I know, man. Mason Miller was throwing gas.
And will stay there as one of the better young
Suarez,
players on this Oriole team. That
99 on a sinker.
He was really
makes it 1-1.
On fire and carried them.
Yeah, really aggressive.
That's why we're not watching the Fox broadcast. It's too crazy.
Whoa,
strike.
Big cheese and a swing and a
1-2.
Fastball that registered 100.6 miles an hour. Ho hum.
You notice after Ohtani and all the big ones came out, a lot of people dropped out.
15 and 50. Swing
strike.
And a miss. Go right back to it.
And that's a K. Westberg strikes out. K's in the chat for UNL fans.
Stage right back to the bench and a punch out.
Big velocity, but most importantly, top of the zone. He elevated, stayed up there, and Westbrook swung under those pitches.
Riley Green next up, 1 down, 7th inning. And he fouls this one down the third
foul
baseline and into the seats.
Riley Green, Detroit Tigers left fielder.
Not necessarily currently in the playoffs like the Padres.
Keep hitting that like button, trying to get to 120 on the likes right down Main Street. Wow.
Chance. I know the Red Sox are currently there.
99.
With it, the Cubs, and the next one is in there for a strike.
Well, I mean, I had the Red Sox
throwing the gas.
Spring training. I just thought they had it.
Green,
ooh, foul.
Down the third base.
100-mile-an-hour fastball, foul.
Pitching, I thought they would have some pretty good arms, and you know, Story went down, but you know, there's some young guys, sort of like the Phillies a couple of years ago, like Harper's out, and then these young guys, Stott and Bohm, took over. Well, that's what the Red Sox have.
0-2, swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
100.7 to get the strikeout, back-to-back punch-outs.
100-mile-an-hour fastball.
Yikes. I mean, bacon.
These guys
strips all the way.
Throwing the gas,
said,
man.
What are we, 1,000 feet up?
Yeah,
that's wafting.
And that'll do for Suarez. He comes in and strikes out. Two guys, Westbrook and Westberg and Green, and now Matt Stram is going to come in to replace Robert Suarez, as he takes care of his business after 101.
It sure would. A lot of people
Good job.
Taking notice. 2 outs, bottom 7.
Bobby Witt Jr. coming up.
Zombies, public speaking. The list of fears
Bobby Witt Jr. coming up to face Matt Stram, the Philadelphia Phillies lefty. See what he can do. So far for the Braves, Max Fried came in. He walked. He didn't do too much. He walked one guy. but ended up getting out of the inning. And then who else? Lopez, final line score here on these guys here. Lopez. See, we did Webb, and then Shota comes in for the Cubs. He pitched 1 inning pitched, 1K. And then Green for the Reds came in 1 inning pitched, 2 hits, 2 runs. He gives up the big 2-run shot, the Reds pitcher. Sanchez comes in. He pitches 2/3 of an inning pitched, no hits, no walks, no runs. Lopez comes in, pitches a third and a strikeout. And then now Suarez comes in 2/3 innings pitched with 2 strikeouts. Now Stram. And that's it. How many pitches did Skeenes pitch? Like someone asked me that. Does it show that? No, they're not keeping up with that. Oh, maybe down here. Sorry. Skeenes threw 16 pitches. 16 pitches for Skeenes, 10 for Fried. Webb pitched 31. He's the one that gave up all the runs. So, yeah, 16 pitches for Skeenes in the first inning. Fried threw 10. Braves friend Lopez, he threw 16 pitches. No, let's see. I'm trying to find Lopez here. I don't see Lopez. There it is. 108 likes. Keep them hitting them. 16. Okay, you checked earlier. When the guy pitches, that's right.
To Texas with Doug Glanville, here's Carl Ravitch.
Hi, Kesty, thank you. It's going to be Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. facing Matt Stram, the Philadelphia Phillies lefty.
Lefty Matt Stram of the Philadelphia Phillies. And Strom's first pitch right there for a strike.
First pitch, strike.
At getting ahead.
91 on the gun.
And he has a four-seamer where he comes at you, but that sweeping slider really is a slider listed, but it's got so much run from away from lefties.
The one Witt got jammed. That was in on his hands, a cutter, and it's 0-2.
And then when you have a slider-cutter combination, you could do so much with it. You just change the grip, a little tilt to it. You want a little more sweep to it. And then he has a sinker and four-seamer, so everything is hard. There's no change-up in this mix here.
Here it comes from Strom, and he fouls off Witt Jr., who went to high school about 20 minutes.
Bobby Witt Jr. came close to tying it last night in the home run derby.
And he matched that again tonight. So about 100 folks have come to watch the local kid do damage. And last night, just a few feet shy of the home run derby title.
Pitch.
One from Strom, and that ball was pulled foul.
Their foul ball to the left side.
The seats, the third baseline.
I mean, he has 125 hits, leading the league already. I mean, that's a ridiculous pace, but you know, he hits lefties and righties equally well, over 300. Just had a phenomenal year, super fast.
The pitch.
Here comes Strom's next one.
And he struck him out. That's it. K's.
This season. Pick up the big outs. He got Ohtani in a huge game on ESPN last week, and he comes in here and does the job against
Stays
Bobby
in the chat.
I'm a pretty great multitasker. I can wash dishes and do...
Man, tired those guys. 1, 2, 3. Big Stram came in there for the Phillies. All right, coming up, Abrams for the Nationals, Ramos for the Giants, and Will Smith back out there as well. So thanks, guys, for all the love tonight. It's been fun. Kirby Yates. All right, here's where the NL gets the lead, y'all. Kirby Yates. Here's where the NL gets the lead. But Kirby Yates of the Texas Rangers coming in to replace Seth Lugo. Where did everybody go? It's when the big boys get out of there. When the big names get out, they leave. But plus, we had that whole little issue, so people didn't want to hear that, so they left. Yeah, at the end of the day, we're all here just to watch some baseball. That's all we're here for. Trying to keep it clean. That's it. It's been fun. We'll return to Braves baseball next Monday or Tuesday. We will be doing NASCAR Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so we will not be doing any of that. And then, because I'm doing a truck race on Friday, Saturday, NASCAR, and then Sunday, NASCAR. And then NASCAR is done for 2 weeks. So we got plenty of baseball coming next issue. So you got plenty of baseball coming, y'all. We just had a misunderstanding in the chat. We're good now. We're all good now. So J.J. Abrams, he could do some damage. I've seen him do some damage to the Braves. J.J. Abrams is up to bat for the Nationals, for the National League All-Stars, as J.J. Abrams is replacing Trey Turner at shortstop. J.J. Abrams. Did I say JJ? Say CJ, sorry. It's F-Ball Prods. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. But we got over 100 likes. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Good night tonight. We'll take it. We will take it. Considering how many bots are doing the game. When is Marcel coming? Let's see. You got. It'll be a bit. All right, here we go. CJ Abrams.
With an opponent's batting average you can't find.
Pitch.
132.
Strike on Abrams. 93 on the fastball for Kirby Yates. Yeah, Ozuna batted last inning, grounded in to a shortstop.
It gets real late, real early in an All-Star game with the arms that come parading out of bullpens as he throws a four-seam fastball in at the knees. 0-2.
Yeah, I mean, that's just so much depth. I mean, you know you're just getting
93 on the gun. 0-2, nasty pitch. That's right.
And the 0-2 swing and a miss.
K's in the chat for you American League fans. I know he's not, Jonathan. He's done for the day.
Yeah, not much you can do. You know, you may not be that familiar with the pitcher. You're trying to look at the scouting report, but just a great pitch by Yates. It started in the zone and ended up for the chase.
Yates' expected ERA on his baseball savant page, 100th percentile.
We're in the 8th inning here.
Average 99th percentile. Elliot Ramos, swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss, strike one. 93-miler fastball. Kirby Yates proving me wrong here. Looking pretty good.
Had some tough years, was up for defense, and then this season just put it all together.
Yates rocks, he fires. That
ball low.
What about this Ranger team?
1-1, 86 splitter.
I mean, you know, Bruce Bochy's said it many times, trying to get this offense going. You know, that is the key. Guys are, you know, playing below what they've done before, and if they can get back.
No, he's done too. Quan is done too. All the NL starters are done.
The glue guy on that team.
Now they're just trying to fill in the rest of the game here in the 8th inning. AL up 5-3. I thought for sure that the NL would put some more runs up, but other than the 3-run shot by Shohei in the 3rd, it's been quiet for him.
On the 1-2, swing and a miss. 94. Kirby
Ramos strikes out swinging. Another one nasty.
And Bruce Bochy has not got into the habit.
Kirby Yates.
After 2 outs, we go to another guy to get the 3rd out.
Guess we should have kept him, huh?
Pleased to report he has not gotten that.
I'll give you the line score for Quan if you want.
And here's Will Smith. Misses away with a 4-seam fastball, 1 ball, no strikes. You're right about Smith.
Quan was 0 for 1 with a run scored and a walk.
With Betts and with Freeman and certainly with Shohei Ohtani. But Will Smith is like a
Will Smith
hitter on the Los Angeles Dodgers as a catcher.
Well, Quan, he's done, so Marcell Ozuna is the only one who have a chance of hitting if you're doing it that way. Will Smith, the Los Angeles Dodgers catcher here.
I mean, he does everything on the field. He's a good athlete.
2-0 as Perez sets up outside. Yates.
Ground ball,
this ball
3rd.
Down the line on a
Paredes throws it across the nailer, and that's 3 down.
Paredes throws across the diamond. Will Smith is retired. Crowd appreciates the effort of their guy, Kirby Yates.
Kirby Yates coming in here, taking him down. All right, coming up for your American League, Sanadar. He's 1 for 1 with a run scored. Duran, who took the lead with the big 5-3, he might get the win. He might get the MVP. Duran, homer, 2 RBIs and a run scored. Fry, 1 for 2 and an RBI. So New pitcher, Hoffman. For the another Philly guy. And Butterfly, I don't know if you heard me. I messaged you on Discord. And Richard, if you're still here, I need you to message me on Discord mod chat. So it is Sandor, Duran, and Fry. So Tanner Scott, the new pitcher for the National League from the Marlins, the lefty from the Marlins. Will Shohei return? No, he will not return either. So all of the starters are done. Bryce Harper went 1 for 3, and that's it. 1 for 3 for Bryce Harper. But thanks for the subscribes tonight. Thanks for the likes. Been a fun night. Glad I did it. And the MLB looks good. No hit for Quan. Quan was, I tell you, Quan 0 for 1 with a run scored and a walk. 0 for 1 run scored and a walk. We're in the bottom of the 8th. National League has 3 more outs to finish this up. 9:30 on the Central, 10:30 on the East Coast. Okay.
Visit baseballhall.org today for your entire schedule. See you in Cooperstown.
Will Harper bat, or is he already done? Yeah, he's done. Harper is done as well. What's up, Bobby? Good to see you. Good to see you. Is this weekend Richmond? No, Kelly, this weekend is Indianapolis. Indianapolis. I will, for sure, Bobby. Yep, all of it. Except I won't be able to do the practices on Friday in the morning because they're at like 12 and 1 o'clock. Did Gunnar record a hit? I'll let you know.
Go-ahead home run in the 5th inning. So after trailing 3-zip, American League tied it at 3 and then tacked on the 2 more in the 5th.
Gunnar, he's 0 for 2. Gunnar was 0 for 2.
On deck, first pitch, swing and a miss from
First
Anthony
pitch, swing and a strike. Tanner Scott, the lefty from the Marlins.
Santander.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Right-hand side now, but his numbers really don't go down much. He actually, hits really well equally.
Left-hander Scott, this ball is fouled back and out of play on the right side.
Yeah, Larson, good pick this weekend. He knows the track the best, right? He's got the mileage. Another foul. It's 0-2 here on Sandor.
Unbelievable. 2 pitches, and they have a under 100 batting on.
29-year-old lefty throws, and he didn't miss by much, just a little high, 98-mile-an-hour fastball.
And if you do make contact, he's in the top 1% of lowest exit velocity.
That's kind of what you're after. Next one, a Santander. He pulls that one foul. Yeah, it just looks like it's really.
I'm hoping Cobbush can do well. We'll see.
Seen him a lot this year through the highlights to barrel the ball up.
Yeah, real hard. Now, your best shot is to walk. He'll walk
1-2 count here.
But that's about it.
Santander 1 for 1 in the game. Here comes the next one.
You can.
That's high and inside. 88.
You're out on the beach in the dark.
So 40 in the 3rd innings, 18 hits, which is ridiculous, and 2 home runs, but 25 walks. So there's your best bet.
It'll be left on left for Duran, but first this one to Santander. He
popped up
shallow.
Right field. Ramos is going to come in and pop it out. One down. One down here.
He got jammed there. Big swing by Santander, and by the time he got to the ball, it was on his handle.
Watch out for Jaws.
Jaron Duran will step in. The Red Sox do everything center fielder. They have become that organization this year, kind of the go-go Sox with their ability to get on base, manufacture runs. They have Devers in the middle. As Duran
outside ball.
One away, who can
I was at the Charlotte race when Kyle wrecked Kurt in turn 1.
Expected to come back soon, but guys like William
so Duran, the one who made it the difference here for the American League.
Terrific. The 1-0. buzzes
Now
the tower a
2-0.
little bit. 97. It's 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, they have Rafaela also plays center and short. I mean, they have some young guys that are just
Shark
super
week.
athletes. I mean, they can run. Hamilton.
CeeLo was a W.
2-0 from the lefty.
Woo!
In there for a strike. 2-1, 96.
Strike 2.
Right down Broadway.
It's right down Main
Castro
Street.
Twins getting
Carl
loose in
Ravage,
the on-deck
Main
circle.
Street.
Bottom 8, 5-3 American League. Next one to Duran.
Strike.
Miss. I think he pulled that front foot a little bit.
2-2.
Easy to do against a hard-throwing lefty. It's 2-2.
Yeah, Duran can seem like
I don't
he bounces
know.
out, but, you know,
If
Bryce
Duran
Harper
gets a
also
hit
does that
here,
from time to
definitely
time.
MVP.
It's more
But
about if he, you know,
this
still
game's
can
not
get into
over
a hitting
yet.
position.
Here it comes 2-2, and he
There's a
drives
base
it
hit,
into
ground
the
ball,
ground,
second.
and that is gonna be an
McMahon's
easy
going to
one.
throw it over to
The
Alonso.
error is made at second base.
Throw it
Aaron
again,
Duran, after hitting
and
a
that's
homer,
2
is retired
outs.
on the ground to second.
All right, pinch hitter Will Castro is going to replace David Fry. Will Castro, the Minnesota Twins.
Guess what?
What do we got?
What do you think we got?
Pitching change?
How many outs do we have?
Watch Jaws
we
at a
have 2.
drive-in.
Definitely
And
pitching
Jeff
change.
Hoffman, you Philly
You see how
fans,
Torey Lovello manages All-Star games. He
is
gets
going
2
to come
outs, and he
in
allows someone else to
for
come back.
Tanner
Closer,
Tanner
mini
Scott.
closer inning.
That's exactly right.
So Jeff Hoffman, you Philly fans. I can't have anything. I am on a 2-week diet. Oh, yeah, that's a bummer. I don't do any sugar during the week. I try not to anyways. But thank you guys so much for everything. If you haven't hit the like button, we're trying to get to 120 on the likes. I don't know if we're going to get there or not. Maybe we can get there to 120, 125. We're 9 away from 120. If you haven't hit the like button for us. If you're new to us, you've been watching all night, we appreciate you. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Ray, are you here? Ray or Jazzology, are you here? Just some fruit punch. Jazzology, are you, yeah. Ray, could you message me? Do you have a Discord? Are you on our Discord, Ray? I'd love to talk to you off stream. I'd like to pick your brain. If you don't mind. If not, I understand. But I'd love to talk to you. We're having fun. Yeah, nothing flattening. It's going to be a struggle for me. I know, man. It's tough, dude. Fruit punch has sugar. No. This is sugar-free. 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 Ray, if you're on the Discord, I'd love to talk to you. If not, somewhere off of maybe Facebook Messenger or whatever. If you don't mind. Just protein shakes, water, meat sticks. If you watch Jaws now, it's laughable special effects. So Jeff Hoffman in replace Tanner Scott. And the NL's down their last 3 outs too. I just saw a chocolate cake on TV. That looked good. All right, the Philadelphia Phillies reliever, Jeff Hoffman, in for the National League.
That's a really cool story, Kesty, to see those two guys have
Castro
drafted, both Manny and
the Twins.
Big Poppy. Jeff Hoffman on to try to get the 3rd out here. And the Philadelphia
First
Phillies
pitch ball
out of the bullpen,
for
96
Hoffman, 96 on the gun.
Away. 1 ball, no strikes. Willie Castro bats from the left side, waggles that bat. Here comes from Hoffman, and that's foul down the 3rd baseline into the seats.
Yeah, Hoffman got really good stuff. I mean,
you can do it, Bobby.
But he's got this slider and a splitter that just sort of gives him 2 directions.
The NL
horizontally,
has
so
some relievers, man.
Outside. Here's the next one to Willie Castro,
Woo!
and that is a called strike. And it just
1 and
another
2.
reminder of how deep the Philadelphia Phillies are everywhere. But the bullpen in particular, with Kerkering now emerging again. We've seen Strom already, Hoffman, Sir Anthony Dominguez. This one is on the ground. And that is Ellie De La Cruz over there at 3rd. He throws
De La
across
Cruz
the
back
diamond,
over.
first base, and that will do it.
And he gets him.
Pete
Grounds out to
Alonso
De La
is able to keep the
Cruz,
foot
throws him
on
out to
the bag.
Alonso.
It'll be Pete to lead
That's a
things
5
off.
to 3 if
Come
you're
back
scoring at home.
ninth inning,
5 to
De La Cruz
3.
and Merrill to follow. It is 5-3.
And that's 3 outs. We go to the bottom, top of the 9th for the National League. Last chance for the NL. And it's going to be good old Pete Alonso. And then De La Cruz. And then Hernandez. No, Morel. So Alonso, De La Cruz, and Morel for San Diego. So Bobby, substitute food for nicotine, alcohol, or marijuana. You if you want to live short-lived life. Hooray. No, that is not good. What is tomorrow for the All-Stars? There's nothing. This is it. How can you be allergic to caffeine? Some people can be. Gives them hives or something. Maybe their heart. Maybe. I don't know. I drink a lot of coffee, Kelly says. All right. So the NL's down to the last 3 outs here. Let's see if we can get to 120 on the likes. Maybe we can. The draft is over. Yeah, the draft was yesterday or 2 days ago. It was Sunday, wasn't it? Bobby says, I think a little bit of caffeine is okay to have. John says he's a check Discord. Okay. Let's see. Where at, Lloyd?
On the ESPN app or wherever you get the podcast. All-Stars. Take the act at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following. Yeah, that's a lot.
All right, here we go. Now playing. I got it.
Receive the 2014 World Series MVP award. Catch the next great moment on the MLB thanks to a 2-run home run from Duran.
All right, here we go. National League last chance. Rally time.
I would do nothing.
John says I need 5. You're welcome, Shady Man. I told you I'd help you out, buddy.
I mean, come on. That's like Mariano.
Pete Alonso. Us Braves fan want him to strike out, but you know how that goes.
A 99-mile-an-hour cutter.
I mean,
99 on the cutter for Emmanuel Clace replaces Kirby Yates. He's the Cleveland Guardians right-handed pitcher.
Polar Bear rests that bat on his right shoulder. Here it comes from Clase. No chance.
Ooh, Polar Bear.
To about 100.8 miles
2 strikes, 101. What's up, Frank Patterson? Good to see you. Keep hitting that like button. We're trying to get to 120 on the likes.
Spiral football spin on the ball, and you kind of think as a hitter, oh, it's a slider, but the ball just kind of keeps on the plane.
0-2 to Alonso, whose exit velocity number
foul ball.
Great. Sends this one down the line, foul. On the right field line. Interesting when you look at Pete's numbers. You know, bat speed and exit velocity, barrel rate, just a little bit down from where you'd seen it. And last night, he did not have success in the home run derby at all.
Yeah, the other thing is his ground ball rate is high.
Passe on the 0-2, fouled straight back.
Their foul ball.
So you know, and he still managed to hit 19 home runs. You know, that's a.
Yep.
I mean, he's a prolific home run hitter, and whether he's kind of not quite right, he's still hitting the ball over the fence, but trying to do a little bit more for these Mets.
Passe ready. Here it comes. Alonso.
And Alonso, you bum, struck out.
Roughly 18% of the time.
K's in the chat for you AL fans.
Down in the ninth as Pete Alonso strikes
so the National League's down to their last 2.
How hard it is to come in off the bench.
Yes.
And you're like, okay, go get him, and you got Clase. I mean, it's a tall order to try to pinch hit basically off this guy.
The Guardians limped into the All-Star break 4
De La Cruz now.
10.
He's 1 for 1.
It's well beyond a small sample size as the first pitch to Ellie De La
It's a
Cruz.
ball
Down
low.
ball one.
Cutter,
They're a
101
thing
mile
this
an
year,
hour
the
cutter.
Guardians, not going
Gosh.
away.
No, they are a thing, especially with Quan playing as well. He's playing. Naylor.
1-0 to Ellie De La Cruz. He swings at one and fouls it right off.
Fouled off. Yeah, you are. You're doing getting good, Lloyd. What is that emoji? That is a K, Bobby. So we put those Ks in the chat. Like when you strike somebody out, it stands for a K in Major League Baseball. So or any baseball, a K stands for strikeout in baseball, and that's a ball.
Yeah, I think it's a different kind of breed of person that says, "No, that would be kind of fun." I think there's a lot of people who would think, "Nope, I can think of probably."
So we put K's in the chat when that happens.
7 million things I'd rather do, but I understand we're a baseball player. At heart would like to do that.
De La Cruz, the pitch.
I can catch up to this plane.
That's a ground ball. Second base. Westberg throws it to Naylor, and that's 2 down.
Ellie De La Cruz.
And the National League is down to their last strike. If the AL wins here, do they still do the home field advantage during the World Series? Whoever wins this. Is that how it still works? So the San Diego Padres, center fielder Jackson Morrell is up to bat. Their last hope here for the NL.
American League all-time 47 and 44, and there's a ball.
That's ground ball, base hit. That's going to get saved. There you go, rally.
Didn't have to pick it up.
Rally. Here we go.
Foul.
There you go. And now it's up to Brian Reynolds, the left fielder. Reynolds, the left fielder for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Going along the edge, and then it had a turn towards foul territory. But
Daniel says I ain't heard one yet.
Yeah, so Jackson Merrill is at first.
So Jackson Merrill gets the base hit on a soft ground ball, almost like a bunt. Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate it.
Turn a fastball around. That's Brian Reynolds.
And now Brian Reynolds. If NL wins, you give me a membership. Unfortunately, I can't pick who I get, F-Ball Prods. It's a random draw if ever I did one.
That was a slide step.
The pitcher should let it roll foul.
On the black. That's rude.
Pitch.
2 down, 0-1 on the way. Reynolds.
And there's 0-2. And the NL is down to their last strike.
Reynolds like, all right,
Hope everybody had fun today. I did too. Hope you guys had a great time.
Better sit 100. Hope for the best.
The pitch.
Is ready. 0-2 swing.
And a strikeout. GG. AL.
Closes it out, the American League, and Bruce Bochy win the 2024 All-Star Game by a final score of 5-3.
I mean, just what you just see arms. I mean, it's like an octopus of cutters. They're just throwing one guy after the other. Just great velocity against great hitters, but overall, the pitchers, when you throw that hard and you locate, it's going to be tough for anybody. But Ohtani was able to catch up to one and a couple of big home runs, but
you're welcome, guys.
Watching the dominant pitching is just
we had
so
fun tonight. It was fun.
The American League dominance continues. They won 13
Who gets the
in a row
MVP? I guess we'll sit and listen.
97 to 09. Then they lost 3 in a row, won 9 straight, and now have made it 10 of 11. As Clase A gets a little help from Salvador Perez as he holds on to that foul ball off the bat of Reynolds for a strike 3.
Yeah, I mean, just great stuff, and you just see the respect, on the field, just how these players acknowledge and had fun. That's what the goal was. A lot of these managers, you want to win, you competed, but you also want to enjoy these moments. They may not come back around again. And they did just that. You could see that they had a lot of fun. They were interacting, and they were competing as well.
39 first-time All-Stars.
CeeLo gets the MVP. I would say it would be...
he did his job in 1 inning, got a chance to face Aaron Judge.
Super excited to be here.
Ohtani,
young guys, new faces.
Here we go.
I thank God for everything.
Which of the new faces impressed you the most?
Did I catch or did I face? Did what?
Which of the new faces impressed you the most?
Junior. I had Junior here. What he did yesterday in the home run derby was amazing. Duran, big home right there. I think he won the MVP. So happy for him.
You got to catch 2 of your teammates tonight. What was that like for you?
Like the regular season. Look at those team. Correga was amazing today. The quarter was
This is Salvador Perez talking.
today.
Sal, thank you very much.
Thank you, amigo.
I didn't think so either, Justin.
The lovable Salvador Perez, Kenny mentioned it, 9th All-Star game. He says it feels like the first one. The American League is on top again. Ohtani homers, but so does Duran. 5-3, the final score. What we've been talking about, probably going to become an official on the other side of this break. The Ted Williams MVP award handed away on Fox.
All right, so we'll just stick right here for that. But Mason Miller gets the win. Green gets the loss. He had that bad inning from the Reds. And Clace gets the save. Let's take a look at the wrap really quick. Ohtani had a homer. That 3-run shot bomb in the 3rd. Soto a double, a walk, 2 RBIs, and a run scored. And Duran with the big go-ahead run with a homer, 2 RBIs, and a run scored for Duran, the Red Sox outfielder there. So we'll see. We'll stick here right here for the final here, and we'll see who wins the MVP. But thank you guys so much for everything. We appreciate you, and I guess we can sit here and watch. So Shohei's fly home run was 400 feet. And let's see this 3-run blast by Shohei Ohtani. Thank you, Bright Wolf. Appreciate you. And we'll be back. This is Shohei's big bomb here. Boom. F-ball prods. Joshua says, if I'm not mistaken, isn't next year's All-Star game in Atlanta? I think so. If so, I'm going to try to definitely go see the home run derby at least. But Shohei Ohtani, big 3-run. Oh, that's what looked like he tripped. That's where it froze right there. But that was Shohei Ohtani's big home run shot. 103 off the bat, too. And then bottom of the 3rd, Soto comes in and doubles, and he brought in 2 runs. Let's take a look at Juan Soto's double. Hopefully MLB doesn't take it away again. Let's see. Here's Soto's double that brought in 2nd and 3rd. Had runners at 2nd and 3rd. That scores. Soto goes for 2 and gets the 2. So a 2-run double, and that made it 3-2. 3-2 National League. And that was that one. And then just waiting on the commercial to come back. And then David Fry, he comes in, singles to left field and brings in Soto. And that is not on here. Can't watch that. And then in the 5th inning, the big homer.
It's the Red Sox against Ohtani and the Dodgers, or Diamondbacks, Cubs. It's baseball night in America on Fox.
Not that one.
It's winner take all for $1 million prize. Wow.
See right here.
Basketball tournament.
This
Saturday
is
on Fox.
Duran's home run. Woo!
The stage is set. The party is ready.
We will fight for America like
Thanks,
no
y'all.
one has ever
Thank you,
fought
Richard, for
before.
modding. Jake as well. If I'm not mistaken, isn't next year's? Let's see, I already know that. Great job, CeeLo. Thank you, John.
News Channel. America is watching.
Duran.
This fall, TV's #1 new game show is back.
Oh, I thought it was coming back. So there's all the runs scored. Duran makes it 5-3. It was 413 feet off of Green, the Reds pitcher. Just waiting to see who wins the MVP here, y'all, and then we'll call it a night. But see y'all later. They're leaving. Who's going to get it? Duran? Mason Massey, he came in and shut it down. He gets the win. Uh-oh. Oops. I got logged out. 1 second. Hopefully I can get it there in time. See if we get in there in time. Yep, we'll see some of y'all Friday on the truck race, Saturday Indy stuff, Sunday Indy, and then Monday we'll be back against the Reds.
As we go down to the field, Kevin Burkhardt, take it away, bud.
Joe, I think you're onto something for sure, but first let me introduce someone who I know Rangers fans are fond of.
This guy was a 7-time All-Star, former All-Star Game MVP. Let's hear it from Michael Young, ladies and gentlemen. And Michael is here, as Joe mentioned, to present the Ted Williams MVP presented by Chevrolet. Michael, you want to do the honors? It's Jarren Duran from the Red Sox.
Yep, we called it. We guessed it.
What are you going to do with that? I mean, that's going to look nice in the office, I think, Jarren.
Yeah, I'll probably end up giving it to my dad, and he'll put it in a nice place for me to hold for the season.
What did this mean for you this whole weekend? Just to get to be here as an All-Star for the first time, it's been your breakout year, and then to do that and hit the game-winning home run tonight.
Honestly, I can't really put it into words right now. I'm kind of overwhelmed with emotions, but I'm just very thankful to be here, and to represent the Red Sox is a big honor.
Take us into the mindset of the at-bat, right? You know you get an at-bat, maybe 2 in an All-Star game.
They gave away
What's
a truck
your
as
approach going
well.
to the plate, and when you connected, what are you thinking watching it go?
I mean, I know he throws really hard, so I was like, all right, I'm hoping he throws me a fastball first pitch so I can see how hard it is. And then he just gave me a pitch to put a good swing on, and that's probably the first pitch I've ever pimped in my life. And I was just trying to soak it all in, but it was a surreal moment.
You got the game-winning home run in an All-Star game. When you sit down on the plane to go home, what will you take in from this whole experience?
Probably hanging out with those guys in the clubhouse, man. There's so many good guys in that clubhouse. I mean, there's guys that are supposed to be our rivals in our division, but they're such awesome guys. It's going to be hard to play against them coming up because they're such good guys, and it's going to be super fun.
It's been fun watching you do your thing, fun watching the Red Sox play well. You want to hold up your MVP for the fans. Ladies and gentlemen, Jarren Duran, the MVP of the All-Star Game, and well-deserved. Joe, we go back to you.
All right, KB. Jarren Duran, he's a good baseball player growing up, was always one of the smallest kids and didn't think he had a serious future in baseball. Before he planned on going into baseball, his goal was to become a Navy SEAL. But he hit a growth spurt, started playing better and better baseball, got his chance in college, and look at him now. We've got plenty more coming here from Texas on the other side of this break. Kevin Burkhardt heads over there to chop it up with the guys after the...
All right, so that'll call it a night, y'all. Appreciate all the love here today. Appreciate all the ones that hung out with us tonight, all the likes, all the new subscribers. We appreciate it. But the AL ourselves wins 5-3. Give them a Ferrari. That's right. I know it's a clear glass golden bat. It's a clear bat. But I thought usually they gave away a car or something, but they didn't do it. So thanks for the ones that hung out. Appreciate you. And I want to thank my lovely wife, Spain, for always doing the lovely wife things while I'm sitting here with you guys. Love you. I want to thank my mods for hanging out as well. And sometimes we deal with some crazy stuff, but sometimes we don't. But we got it all under control, and we're all figuring it out. So thank you guys so much. Thank you to my members for being members, giving your hard-earned money back, and then thank you for watching. So until then, we'll see you sometime this week. Look for a vlog coming out here in the next couple days. A Disney vlog, and then Friday a indie vlog, so make sure you look for that. Members, you might have a stream as well this week to keep on going, but make sure you take a look for everything. Keep your notification bells on and everything. So until then, if not, we'll see you Friday for a truck race, and we'll see you soon. My name's CeeLo. Congratulations, AL All-Stars. Come on, NL. You got a stacked team. You got Ohtani, Harper, all those Phillies. And we couldn't do nothing. But, man, it's going to be a good roll down the road. See you guys tonight or in a couple days. Peace.